Hello and welcome along to where the fuck is Matt? Oh, he's just fallen off camera. There we go. Welcome along to the next episode of Drathnor Keep. Today's episode is called An Invitation to the Hunt. What happened last episode in Moonlight and Memory?
Ooh, I know. So we came out of the cave and I got stabbed as a giant snake.
Oh, Jesus, that is where we started.
The guy who was with us.
Yep.
But then just, explained to him. Thankfully, the horses went around, so they didn't get spooked.
Yep.
And then I went to the spider and was like, by the way, your home is now not inhabited by that monster. You can go back. And he was like, oh, how very kind. Please roll a d12 and take whatever you got.
And what did you get?
I got some gold, some money, I think, right? And a cleric scroll.
You did get a cleric scroll of...
Sanctuary?
Well done! That. We'll tell Matt to get him roll 20 and we'll give Jamal some inspiration.
And then we went back to town.
Yep.
And we went to the inn and took the guy there with us.
No, we didn't.
You didn't do that. He went to the inn and you were like, nah.
We went to the stables and he
dropped your
parted
stuff
ways
off,
with
yeah.
us.
And he went off on his own. Yep. And then you would have gone to the inn, but instead you wanted to go to a well.
To show that I was
the best lie ever. The best white lie. Just like, sure, he wasn't really getting help.
Yeah, you lied about his girlfriend, that is true. And then you wandered to a well and jumped in and became a goldfish. Then you went to the inn.
Yeah.
A very cute goldfish.
Yeah. What happened at the inn?
He said goodbye to his wife.
He had a tearful goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye to Elora.
Very sad. Yeah.
And
then we went to the stables and found out that if we ever went home, there was an invitation waiting for us.
Let's go. That happened before you went to the inn, right? Once you put the spirit to rest at the inn, you guys had a whole evening-long party.
We partied. We threw axes. We all failed at throwing the axes.
Yeah. All those things happened.
Axes.
Then we made plans to go to the training center the next morning. You can't skip the training center.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
that did happen.
Yes.
We had 1v1 combats.
Yep. In the morning, you returned to the stables. Upon a letter, you bought your mounts. Jamal, what's the name of your mount?
Currently, it's called Rider Winnie, but it's going to be getting a new name.
Cool.
You thought of it?
Okay. No, I was asking him what the new name is, but well done for remembering the old name. That'll do. What is your mount's name, Matt?
Emberheart.
Emberheart, indeed. Cool. So you got your mounts, you bought all 5, even though Biscuit will never be ridden. When you told Biscuit that later on you'd go for a walk. And then you went to the Stormbane. That is your name, right? Ragnar Stormbane? Yeah.
Hell yeah, you got it.
Okay, cool. You went to the Stormbane training center and met Mummy.
Yes, Ragnar wrestled with Mummy, and then
he did not.
No, he did not.
Oh, no, it was Iona, wasn't it?
Unless that's what he's calling her these days.
Wow, that moved fast.
No, it was Iona, right? It was because
It was Iona. I don't know how you can call this girl Mummy.
And that Clover.
Maybe that's his type.
And then Hugo wrestled Cael and won.
Yep.
It was a pretty sad showing on both sides, though.
Yeah.
It was the battle of the we look like we're rolling d10s even though we're actually rolling d20s.
Yes. And then Olivia wrestled with Alex.
And Olivia gained some permanent understanding into athletics.
Yes, she got a +1 to athletics.
She got strong.
Finally, my training's paying off.
Yes.
Look at these gains.
And then you guys went outside to the magical archery range, and you learned that you get what benefit if you go to the magical archery range?
Spell sniper.
If you spend an hour at the range in the morning, you will have advantage on the first attack roll you make in combat that day.
Oh! And we went to use... I got a new staff of the Woodlands Dorman. Then we went to dinner to use Olivia's coupon to get lobster. And then, afterwards, I spoke to a very unchatty bush.
You did have a chat with a shrub. And everybody,
Olivia got,
all parties were equally disappointed.
Yeah.
Olivia also got spotted by
Her mother?
My mom and dad.
Yep. Yeah.
And,
Oh yeah, they were like
we're
avoiding eye
going,
contact.
we're not
We
paying
ain't covering the
your
bill. Yep.
Not realizing
Yeah.
we're covering our own.
You had some fabulous food. You got some nice buffs. And then you decided to go out for a pleasure ride. And that is where we
Yes.
left off.
I suggested we all go for a race.
Yep.
We also get a deal for, relating to this as well, where we also got a 50% discount on all of our horses, and we bought our horses.
Yes, Jamal, that happened in both session and in our recap at least 10 minutes ago and last week. But never mind. It did happen.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did. Okay, I
Cool.
actually didn't.
Anyway, you guys can go out on your pleasure jaunt. Bear with me 1 second. As you guys head off outside, it's sort of early afternoon, and you will have to walk the horses / ponies a little way away from the keep, out the main gate from the stables. And after you get outside, what are you guys up to? You're just outside at the moment.
Of the whole
Just outside of
town
the whole
or just
town,
the
yeah, just-
castle?
Yeah, so the
okay.
stables are not at the keep. The stables are right at the edge of the wall, so you just have like a short walk outside.
So when is this the hunt thing we were?
When is this
Tomorrow.
combat? Is what he
tomorrow.
said. Yes.
The hunt.
The hunt
Whatever
is
you
the
call it.
following day, so you know you've been invited,
okay.
and you know that you're going on a hunt the following day. It was suggested that while on your pleasure ride, you might have a little look around, see if you can see any signs of what's happening tomorrow, any details. But yeah, you guys are just outside. You guys do
I
anything?
do that.
Josh?
Let's see whose force is the fastest.
Well,
Okay.
you guys are all getting on your horses. I'm assuming Hugo is not.
I'm walking with Biscuit.
Yeah, but now everybody's getting on their horses, getting ready to race. What are you
To
doing?
race. Oh yes. I like a bright light starts emanating from Hugo as per his usual wild shape stuff, and then if you think like when Pokemon evolve and the light like covers their body, and then when it goes back inside, their forms change. Think of that when Hugo.
That is what I imagine.
Perfect. So that happens, and then when the light subsides, he looks like this black
I'll ping it.
stallion.
Just bear me a second.
I'm just putting it in chat.
Oh, you can do that too. Okay. It would seem I don't have that. You didn't send me that.
Wow, gorgeous.
Send me everything
Gorgeous
else.
mane.
Cool.
Yes, he looks like he's this black riding horse with this very wild, untamed black mane. He looks very dashing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, Biscuit will give you a slight side eye.
I will say, what, you don't like my form, Biscuit?
Oh. Horses don't normally appear out of nowhere. That's,
It's a gift I have.
Oh, is this what you meant we'd be riding together?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you're very... You're like a full-size horse.
Yeah, riding horse, I think.
But you're not a full-size human.
No, that doesn't really matter.
True.
Oh, okay. So you don't need a pony anymore?
I will sometimes, but you know.
Well, I'm not racing you. I'll lose.
Well, it's just for fun, you know. We don't have to keep score or anything.
He looks over to Cloudberry. I'll race you! I should win! I've got no rider! And looks over at Cloudberry, ready for a race. But the rest of you, yeah. You guys going for a little bit of a race?
Oh yeah.
I don't see why not.
Oh, yeah.
So this is going to take 3 stages. The first roll, please. I will ask you to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Josh, you will roll as the horse.
Ooh, I roll better as a horse.
Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse.
Oh.
Damn, Cael. Oh my god. And wow. These guys aren't
That's
fucking
not what I
around.
was looking for. Okay.
Whoa.
I'm not going to look at any rolls yet, and I will say that as you guys all line up, is anyone doing anything special in an attempt to win? Is anyone doing anything particular?
Dashing.
Stretching.
Well, all the mounts will be dashing. Have
Yes.
you guys got all your mounts in your extras?
No.
Okay, so Mikyala and Josh, you need to add a pony.
Yes, I will do that now.
Jamal, you will add a riding horse. And Matt, you will add a war horse, but take note that at the moment it has 10 foot less movement speed. And it
Gotcha.
cannot make an attack, because he hasn't learned yet.
It's under mount.
You can add it under mount, yeah. You can also add it under misc, it doesn't matter which.
Look at that horse. I'm a
Hey.
pony.
Wait! I know that horse! Isn't that Miko?
Yeah, it does look like
There
There
we
are
have
default
3
pony,
war
apparently.
horses.
Does one of them say Monster Manual?
Yeah, one of them says Ashen Warhorse. Is that this
Oh.
horse?
Oh,
Very cool.
did I do that?
I don't know.
Surely not.
Oh no, it says Ashen Warhorse, Large Elemental, Lawful Evil. Never mind.
Something else.
It said Ashen. There is one from Monster Manual though.
Yeah, that'll be the one. And I think it has 50 or maybe 60 foot of movement speed, right?
60.
Yeah, so it'll have 50.
So right
for
now it's got 50. Gotcha.
Exactly, and it can't attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at these initiatives. Cael and Ragnar, straight off the line. No hesitation. Ragnar probably cheated because he... Wait, there's no way Ragnar said 3, 2, 1. He can't count that high. So Ragnar just said go and rushed, after which everybody began to catch up. Cael was somehow really ready and sort of rushed straight afterwards. It was the first time Hugo... Is this the first time Hugo's been a horse?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, he was just trying to work out which leg goes first.
Yes, confusing.
Yeah, Alex rolled badly because she's not here. You do know Elora would have rolled much better than that. She's like a horse lady and everything.
She's a horse girl.
If I had rolled for her, I would have gotten that 20.
Starling.
Starling and Olivia, yeah, pretty well with it. So it's Ragnar and Cael up at the front, Olivia behind, and then our good friend Alex and Hugo bringing up the rear. At which point I will take an animal handling check from everybody other than Josh, who will give me an athletics check as the horse, please.
As the horse, so strength.
I have proficiency in this.
Not
Oh
good.
man, I'm rolling so badly.
You had to be
I'm adding a
proficient.
D.
You had to be
I'm adding a
proficient in
D4.
something, Matt.
I'm adding a D4 because I need to use them up.
Such
Yeah.
horrible
Me too.
rolls.
Okay, to live is to suffer. Survive is to find some meaning in the suffering.
Goodness.
Okay, how are animal handling checks? Anyone get above a 10?
Wait,
Oh,
I'm throwing on a
man.
D4.
Oh, don't wait for the right moment to start. I should have told that to Ragnar.
Now my total's a 10.
Great, love that. Okay, I've got a 10 for Olivia. I've got
Not for Alex.
I'll roll for Alex. She got a 14.
Wow.
What's her modifier?
+4.
18. Okay.
Wow, she is a horse girl, like.
Alex pulls up into the front alongside Ragnar, who is currently turning a little left. The warhorse is over eager, but he's strong on one side and the other, used to having a rider with a lance on top. Cael sort of just not strong enough really to corral anything, an ant, let alone a horse. Olivia should be much better at this than she is, but maybe was
I got a 10.
But
I got
Cloudberry's a
10.
little distracted, looking back at our good friend Biscuit. Josh, can I have 2 D100s, please? See how Biscuit's doing in this race.
We've got a 20 and a 61.
Average at best. Yeah, Cloudberry's distracted because to look at Biscuit, she had to look backwards. And with that, as we have 3 of you in the lead, well, 2 of you in the lead, Ragnar and
Alex?
Cael. Oh no, Ragnar, Cael, and Alex all in the lead, and then Hugo a little way back, and Olivia just a little way behind that. I will take finally a D100 from each of you.
From everyone?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, my
Alex got a
age.
3,
Oh, three.
Yikes.
which I think is a full probably.
Oh dear.
Josh, D100.
Yeah,
What'd
I'm
you get?
hoping we need to get close to 1.
What did you
because
get?
I got 26.
26. Jamal,
90.
did you cheat?
Wow.
No.
Okay. Mikyala,
74.
Matt.
44.
Oh, he's not here. Okay, and Alex with a 3, which means that Cael, by virtue of not weighing anything and a bit of luck, it would seem that you have managed to pull into first. Must be those elven genes. As Cael pulls into first, Olivia pulls into second place alongside Ragnar. Alex falls back. Hugo still struggling a little bit with exactly which stride to get into. Josh, we'll take a D100 for Biscuit.
Someone throw a blue shell at these hoes. 70 on the dot.
Okay, pretty good, yeah. Biscuit pulls level with Cloudberry. And finally, from each of you, I will take one last animal handling check, athletics for Josh.
This is the one.
I will roll for Biscuit, and I have got a 19 on a D100.
Oh dear. Cael, you're not gonna stick the landing.
Really not.
Oh, Matt's Discord just shut down.
Oh yeah, he does seem to be frozen. I thought he was just crouching.
Oh yeah, he's crouching on my screen. Oh, he's not happy with that roll.
What are we rolling?
Animal hand.
No,
well, you
animal
athletics.
hand.
Yeah, you athletics.
Oh, that's a... well... Can I... I get to reroll my one because I'm a halfling?
Why have you made a strength
fair.
save?
It was meant to be a check, but it's the same modifier. But because I'm a halfling, can I roll that? Reroll that nat one?
Yes. Yeah, that counts in your watch shape. That is a thing.
Yay. Oh, well, it's not any better.
Okay.
Really can't get a hang of
Cael,
this
your animal
sport
handling check?
That was a shocking 4.
Ah, you slip
Started off
back.
so strong.
You slip back. Olivia?
No, that's Ragnar. Olivia got 16.
And Ragnar got a 17. Okay, Olivia and Ragnar are tied for the win. The rest of you have all fallen behind. You're doing great, but you're not going to win. Biscuit is in last because got a 19 on D100. And it's going to be a tiebreaker between Matt and Mikyala, but I don't have a Matt.
When it comes down to me and Ragnar.
roll me a straight D20. Nothing else.
Okay. Ooh. Take that.
Ooh.
And finally, sort of as you see Clover sort of bounding along from the side, coming down from the side wall, suddenly Olivia just gets the hang of it, snaps good old Cloudberry into sort of her most natural stride, and you will pull into the lead.
Oh yeah.
Your reward,
I do a very unsportsmanlike victory dance.
your reward is up to you.
Ooh.
You may choose 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Let's
Choose
go.
number 3.
3.
Number 3. Okay. You have chosen a treasure card. Please roll a d12.
Yippee. Okay. Let's go D12.
You could have
Don't
got
fail me.
inspiration. You could have got a couple of little things.
Be
That
your
was
halfling!
Alex.
Yo, you roll
Can I re-roll treasure cards? Great,
No.
great point.
Get out your card.
All right,
have a
let's
look.
see what I got.
13 gold
Money.
pieces.
Yippee! Into my pocket.
Yeah,
it goes.
you
That's what we
raced.
bet on it.
You were first to spot. Because you were first in the race, you were first to spot a small pouch of gold on the ground.
Ooh, yoink.
And as you pick it up, you tell no one. Congratulations. Fantastic.
Yeah.
As all the
Very well done.
as all the horses slow down, Cloudberry sort of absolutely lathered in sweat and panting. The rest of the horses look like they could go another 10 hours. Cloudberry looks like she might be able to go another 10 minutes. But as you all catch up, wait, is Matt good?
No, he's completely gone.
Perhaps restarting
You'll
this
be
whole
back.
setup.
He's not in the channel. It's not just his camera. It's fine.
He's in Roll20 though, still.
Hmm.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
He'll be back.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, I'm on now. Oh, what's going on?
Sorry, what was that, Matt?
I'm on my phone right now.
Okay, cool. So you can hear. That's all I need right now. Fantastic. So as Olivia won the race and found a small pouch of gold on the floor with 13 gold pieces, that was her prize. The grasslands roll out ahead of you in quiet golds and russet browns of late autumn. A soft wind rustling tall stalks like whispers from an older time. Move. The sky above is streaked with clouds, but late autumn sunlight breaks through in golden shafts, lighting the land in warm, fleeting patches. As the hoofbeats of your mount thud gently against the damp earth, you notice faint prints in the soft mud. A scatter of boot steps, paw marks, as if from hounds, and the deep press of cartwheels. I will take a survival check, please, from Olivia with advantage. Who's our perception? Oh, probably Alex.
I've got good perception.
Yeah, of course. Hugo, perception me. What did you get, Mikyala, did you say?
16.
Mm-hmm. Josh?
Not 20 for a 20.
Nice. With a 16, you can tell that these the cart tracks are from this morning, and the hound marks are from mid-afternoon. The boots go throughout the entire day. With a nat 20, Hugo will spy a broken tent pole jutting from the ground like a forgotten flag near the edge of the grassland. And up ahead, a simple red ribbon fluttering from a tree, the first marker of tomorrow's hunt. It is clear to you all that this means that you will be riding to a camp, to a hunting camp, and then the hunt will take place from there, probably the following morning. So you'll be camping out in the wilderness tomorrow. In the distance, where the grasses meet the forest edge, the trees stand waiting, tall and silent beneath the pale sun, their branches already shivering in the wind as if in anticipation. Hugo, with your nat 20, you will also be able to spot a pheasant on one of the lower branches at the beginning of the forest, and the signs of a badger trail a little way into the forest.
Sorry, did you say that I see the pheasant?
You do. You see a pheasant in the lower branches at the beginning of the entrance to the forest, and you see the signs of a badger trail at the beginning of the forest.
Okay, I'm going to come out of my wild shape.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my last spell slot.
Biscuit sort of, which you don't understand because you don't speak. So you just say.
I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay, cool.
Without having to wait around. I'm going to approach the pheasant.
Give me a stealth or...
I don't want to scare it, though.
Give me a stealth or animal handling check, whichever you prefer, to try and get close without it flying away.
Ooh, 22.
Okay. You approach in a sort of very unthreatening manner. Your palms are forward, your arms are down, your shoulders are back. You have enough hair that you look a little furry anyway. And as you approach, the pheasant sort of looks a little distrusting, but retains its perch for now.
Hello, Mr. Pheasant.
Ah! It speaks!
Oh, wow. Pheasant's pissed.
I do. Sorry, do you... I don't want to just call you Mr. Pheasant. Do you have a name?
I do.
Would you like me to call you, or should I continue with Mr. Pheasant?
Mr. Pheasant will do for now. What do you want,
He was going to say, I'm a lady.
Yes. What do you want, landling?
I was wondering if you could do something for me. It benefits you too.
Is that so?
It's true. I need you to get the word out. There's gonna be a hunt
Which
tomorrow.
word? Oh.
Many words. There's gonna be a
You'd
hunt
have me
tomorrow.
deliver news like a messenger pigeon?
Well, it's to help your fellow animals.
What of them? Those that hunt me when I'm least looking for it. Should I fall asleep on the branch, I'll be fending off 3 different creatures going for my throat. Not to mention the arrows of the landlings. If there's a hunt tomorrow, I shall depart immediately. Good day! And he begins to take wing. You may speak still.
No, wait! Mr. Pheasant, come back!
He sort of reclines slowly and looks back at you. Why?
Well, I assume you don't want them to, get rid of your prey.
The Andlings are hunting worms and rodents now, are they?
Well, them trampling all over the ground is going to disrupt them, isn't it?
They'll do that regardless.
Well, even so, I mean, surely you don't just want death and decay to run amok.
What do you take me for, a druid? I'm a pheasant! I'm leaving. And with that, it will take wing and it will fly off into the woods. He has had no interest in dealing with that.
Okay, I'll start looking for the badgers.
Yeah, you can follow the badgers trail. Give me a survival check.
Okay, 14.
Yeah, that's a success. You follow the badger's trail to a small den. Now, you know a few things about badgers. Firstly, they can be incredibly aggressive and territorial when defending their dens. Secondly, they do not like bright sunlight, and that is why they're a little way into the woods. And thirdly, you would know that the very entrance to their den is very protected. And they're very territorial about what scents are there. So you would know to keep your distance a bit and call out.
Yeah, not to sound too much like Wind in the Willows, but Mr. Badger. Mrs. Badger.
After a short while, you hear some scuffling, and then a little nose pokes out. Oh. A landling speaks.
Does this sound like a female badger?
Definitely. You will tell she's a female badger because of the flat nature of her head and the different markings.
Wonderful, she's like a Pokemon.
To what do I owe this visit?
Is she shiny?
Oh, well, it's my pleasure entirely, Mrs. Badger. Sorry, do you have a name, or would you prefer me to continue with Mrs. Badger, Ms. Badger?
You may call me Meeks.
Meeks. What a lovely name. It suits you. Well, Meeks, I was wondering if you could do something for me. It really benefits you too. And it would benefit your animals.
I can help you potentially, but I can't leave the den. My younglings are very small.
But that's fine. Maybe if you just pass the message along, it will then spread. Basically, there's going to be a hunt here tomorrow, and the animals are going to be in danger, obviously, so...
But my den, will you help me with my den? It's not deep enough, and my younglings are only weeks old, and my man has gone, and he's been gone for quite a while, and I could really do with some help digging further deeper into the ground. If you want the message passed on, you should really speak to the squirrels, busybodies, squirrels. They'll get the word out.
Okay, I look around at just wait 1 second, please. Is there any squirrels around?
She will say to you, just shake a tree. Squirrels always fall out.
I will turn to the nearest tree and
give me an athletics check.
Okay, a 15?
Yeah. The tree barely moves, and after a little while, you'll see some chittering, and a little red squirrel comes out. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Do you have a name? I don't know.
No, but most people call me Nuts.
Nuts. Great. That's really suits you.
I think they're being a little bit rude, but that's fine. I like the name. Nuts it is. Nuts is my favorite thing. Fine. What can I do for you?
I was just wondering if you could do something for me. It really
most definitely. I can do lots of tricks. Do you want to see? And then with that, he's going to run up the tree and do a little backflip. And he goes, ha, look at me.
They're really talented.
Thanks.
Yeah, so basically...
And that's why we call him Nuts, says Meeks.
So basically, there's going to be a hunt here tomorrow.
Oh no, not the hunt, not the hunt. That's okay. Nobody hunts squirrels, but that's a problem. Some other animals might be a little bothered. You should really help the badger.
Well, this is what I was saying. If you could get the word out to the other animals.
Oh, I can do that. Is that all you need? Good, great. With that, he will leap to the next branch. The next branch goes, hunt tomorrow, be careful, hunt tomorrow. They're coming hunting tomorrow. And then he crashes down onto the ground as he misses his jump on the next bush. You see a deer startle from a bush, and he keeps on running, jumping from branch to branch and falling out. And occasionally does a backflip. From a very, very far distance, you will hear in squirrel, look at me! And he carries on away.
Okay, and then I will use my last wild shape to turn into a giant badger. Before doing so, I will say to Miss Badger, Meeks. I'll say to Meeks, don't worry. This is going to help. Okay, just don't worry.
Okay.
And then I will wild shape
much
into a giant badger.
Oh my!
I'll be able to help you.
Very big.
Yeah, I'll be able to help you burrow with this.
Oh,
in
Better
this
than my
form.
good-for-nothing husband. He's been gone for 3 days.
Well, I could look for him.
You're very large with great big paws. A very long snout.
I'm not quite sure I like what this is going.
She's a child. You're quite magnificent. Yes, the younglings. They're only a week or two old. Perhaps we could start.
Wait, I need to show everyone my badger art.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that one.
Oh, okay.
Can I do that one? No, Josh. Why haven't you sent me any of the quarters? You've only sent me all of everything else that there is.
I don't know what to tell you, but I just put it in chat.
Do I have a badger? I have a badger. Okay. I will share it with chat accordingly. Anyway. Yep. So you turn into a giant badger with a great hairstyle, I'm sure. And then she will suggest that maybe if you go to the other side of the den, you can dig on down. Yeah, you can spend 20 minutes excavating the much deeper den for her where she can hide her younglings, and you may all take 15, we'll make it 20. 20 experience points.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Protected the animals from tomorrow. She will tell you quite clearly she does not want you looking for her good-for-nothing husband.
Okay, well that's fine. Well, now that this is done, I better get back to my friends. But it was lovely meeting you, and remember, stay safe tomorrow. Don't come out.
We'll be deep in the earth. Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
Great, large badger whose name was not given, with the long snout.
My apologies. My name
and
is
the sleek
Hugo.
fur. Hugo of the sleek fur and long snout and mighty strong claws. It was my pleasure.
Oh, well. Goodbye.
I mean, you've got to think, right? This is the mightiest version of a badger she has ever seen. Yeah, they're huge.
Flying.
But with that, you guys can remount and enjoy the rest of the afternoon before returning to the Regal Squire Inn for dinner.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. There is a special on today. Which is lamb chops with fried potatoes.
Yum. One, please.
And he will sort of hand them out to all of you, hand up these sort of big platters. Good old Mikyala. He will... Where's it? Fucking music gone. Come on. Go. I've pressed play. Nothing. Let's try something different. Let's try that. As you all sort of standing up there, he will say, "We've got a bard in tonight. If you fancy staying, we've got
a bard.
We've got 2 rooms booked."
Does this happen?
Sorry, I don't know why Mikyala's changed accent. He said, "We've got a bard in tonight, and we've got 2 rooms booked." No, it doesn't happen often at all. It's that Elora and Tommel were their previous last people to stay, and that was 10 days before they left. So yeah, it's now been sort of 2 weeks since they last had somebody in. He said, "We're
getting bard. They don't normally have entertainment either, right?
No, the bard's one of the people staying. Offered to play for his room. He's got a whole itinerant group of scribes and travellers. They're headed down to Teluria tomorrow, but they're staying here.
Yeah.
And the Dusty Minstrel isn't even full."
Wow. Yeah, I want to see what they're all about.
Yeah.
Does this group have a name? Do you know, or
just a bard, and a group of itinerant scribes. As the sort of rain begins to patter softly against the walls of the Regal Squire Inn and the fire starts burning low, the bard arrives, comes in, sort of looks up and says, "Good day. Did you get my pigeon?" Mikyala nods, "Oh, yes, we did. Welcome. I understand you'll be filling our tavern with music and light, but before that, I've got a special on this evening. We've got lamb chops and fried potatoes, if that'll suit you." The boss said, "Oh, that's wonderful. The travelling group I'm with are coming in just now. They're taking a little while down at the stables, but they'll be in shortly. I'll just set up over there, shall I?" And he gestures, and with that, I'm assuming you guys will come downstairs and listen to the bard.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
as Clover
see.
sneaks down the stairs a little bit. I haven't got an image of the bard, and Mikhail's had a really weird haircut in this image, but just be okay with it.
Fine.
But yeah, he will begin to play in the corner while his food is being heated up, and he sings a lovely song of an old baker, a lovesick baker, who accidentally enchanted his bread, turning his village into frogs for a week.
Wow.
And after a little while, the scribes, who clearly had down their ale pretty quickly, start singing along to the chorus. Oh, the bannock burned and the flower flew, and croaking hearts all sang, I do! As you will hear the refrain a few times, and then there's a polite applause at the end.
Wait, what does turning people into frogs got anything to do with being lovesick?
Oh, well, he was trying to create a love potion and bake it into some bread for his love, but he thought he'd failed, and instead the bread turned everyone into frogs and got them in love. So many frogs got married in that village. The bard would say, well, it's truly a very silly story. It's not true, It's just it's a common ditty up in Garena, but yeah.
That's this world's version of The Princess and the Frog.
A little bit. As Iona is refilling the tankard, she sort of stops softly at your table and says, it's been so quiet lately. Too quiet. It's nice to have people in. I heard you're going out on the hunt tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it'll be a really interesting hunt.
Smiles, and
Don't know
I'm sure
what
it
that was
will.
all about.
I'm sure you'll manage to keep the hunters from the hunt. She smiles at Hugo.
Do we know what happens on these hunts? We've never been invited before, right?
You haven't, but you have accompanied your parents on them before. When you were in your early teens. So usually you'll ride out to a place and make camp for the evening. The following day there'll be like a set hunting area. The actual good trackers and hunters will be sent out first. Usually these are members of the huntsman's group. So Caelharin trains them. These are not nobles. So they go out and find the tracks, and then you get the forward scouts who follow them and their trails and leave little markers for the nobles to follow. And basically the really expert hunters will sort of circle around and chase creatures into the nobles, who will then, so if it's a boar hunt, they would spear them. If it's a bird hunt, they'll sort of get the nobles as near as possible, and they'll spook the birds out into a clearing or open where they can be shot. If it's deer or stags, they'll sort of corral them round. They make it easy for the nobles, basically. And then the nobles, will hunt, and then more expert servants will carve the meat and cook it and dress the trophies, and then give the trophies to the nobles, and then there'll be a joyous evening meal on the second day of the hunt, and then you'll head home.
Wow. Do we know at all what we're hunting tomorrow?
No, but judging by the markers, it's a little way away.
All right.
Which would normally indicate either elk or some other slightly more exciting
Olivia's
creature.
intending to win.
To win by helping the elks escape, or to win by getting an elk for yourself?
Getting the best one.
Okay. I wonder, Hugo, would you have expressed your views on the hunt and your plans? I mean, you guys did all witness him telling the creatures to run away because there's a hunt tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I would have told everyone what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, after the fact. After already telling this girl and helping the veteran stuff, I would have said, like, oh, I'm gonna make sure that no one gets hurt tomorrow during the hunt.
What do I have to do, Hugo?
Not hunt the animals.
But then how do I win?
You win by being a good person.
Wait, Hugo, what if I capture the animals, but I don't hurt them? Because the more I capture, then no one else can hurt them. I'll capture them safely.
Rosie sort of laughs
Great
hearing
idea.
that and says, "Oh, don't worry. I'd wager 10 silver that the nobles get lost before they see anything worth chasing. You lot could bring something back if you tried, but I'm sure you'll achieve whichever goals you have." One of the amberfinches in the early forest built a nest in the old watch lantern. If the bird lays eggs in there, that whole old tower will smell like smoke and feathers by spring. Do you think they'll be affected by the hunt? Do you think they'll be disturbed?
Probably.
Amberfinches are little tiny birds, but you would know that the rushing through of all the nobles would be quite disturbing for them. And she sort of looks to you, Hugo, and says, "Oh, I think I agree with your perspective."
Well, the squirrels helped to spread the word, so hopefully all the animals will leave the area.
The bard laughs from a nearby table and says, "The squirrel is spreading the word. Is that so?" I've got a little ditty that might please you if that's your want.
What kind of ditty?
And with that, he will sort of wipe his face, and he will begin telling the tale of the animals that went on a hunt. So this is all about how basically a bunch of animals decided to trick the hunt that was going in, and so they got behind the nobles and they hunted the nobles, so they just followed in their path for the whole day so nobody got hurt. And he tells the tale of each different animal and how it followed a track, or how it found a tree, or how it burrowed into a hole. And he goes through all the animals of the forest and how they contributed to the hunt. And it's very silly because in the end the giant spider weaves a web that all the noble men get stuck in, and the fox suggests that they put all the nobles on sticks and roast them over a fire, but the wise owl says that they should let them go, so that they'll remember never to disturb the natural world again.
Wow.
That's a good story, and a good moral to it, if you happen to be a hunter.
I like the natural air of the woods myself, so it's a shame that that those nobles go traipsing through the woods destroying everything, but I'm sure you'll manage to have your own fun.
I think we'll find a way somehow.
Cael looks over at you and, "I don't mean to be rude, but you don't normally get invited to this kind of thing, do you?"
No.
Good observation. We really don't.
"Do you think it's because you've set the ghost free, building yourself a bit of a reputation? I've been putting out a good word about you, I have."
Yeah, right. They don't respect us.
Or maybe because you helped
doing
Tommel.
anything with the ghost. Oh, yeah, maybe that. That's actually something, provable.
I don't know. I just hope it's nothing nefarious.
I'm still going to be suspecting their reasons. Maintaining some form of caution,
Mm-hmm. Cool. But yeah, with that, you
I'd like to believe it was a good word. It's well, I'm not sure even how much good word we get, how much they would honestly care. I'd like to believe they would, but
he nods knowingly at you and says, "You don't get the fair rap you deserve, but it'll come in time. They'll understand there's much more value to the group of you." And then as the evening wanes on, Clover will make her way downstairs, and the bard will immediately look up and, "There's a bear on the stairs! And that's not even a rhyme!"
It was pretty close. I rush over to stand in front of Clover.
"Oh, goodness me.
Practically.
Is that a trained bear? I've heard of those in circuses, but..."
"Yes, this is my best friend."
That's
I
wonderful.
sound excited about
That's
it.
more like it. I had worried that... I'd heard that trained bears, it can be quite mean, what they do to them in the circus.
Oh, wow.
But she looks very healthy and happy. She?
No, yeah, we don't do any crazy stunts or... No. Clover
As you say this, Clover jumps up and puts two paws on the table. In her little grapple way, and then does a little butt wiggle and looks at Iona for a salmon.
Maybe one stunt.
Iona will toss her a fish and just say, "Don't worry, she's a friend here. She's the best of friends here." And the bard looks up
very beloved bear.
to Mikyala and says, "You don't even advertise that you have a bear in your tavern? You'd have so many more guests if you did." And Mikyala looks back at now. Clover's her own person. She's no tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Clover's a bear, not a person.
That's true, Ragnar. It was a figure of speech. She's her own being. She shouldn't be a tourist attraction.
That's right.
Yes, it is. And with that, unless there's anything specific you guys wish to do, you can talk in for the night and get ready for a very early exit. Sorry, what was that, Cael?
How many people are in the tavern right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Mikyala. No, there's literally that. There's a group of 5 traveling scribes on one table. There's a bard, and then there's you guys. So, 5 more than usual.
This place is jumping.
Can I pluck up the confidence for something here?
Can you pop on the Escus?
Can I pluck up the confidence for something here?
Yep.
Hmm.
I don't know,
Next
can you?
question. I'm wondering if I can actually, if as a character I actually can, because I would like to
Your character,
at
man,
least
I can't tell you.
attempt to pull out my viol and do some
You wanna
harmonizing
jam?
with the bard and be a supporting player to his little act when he plays.
Yeah. He will
Wow.
definitely
Wow.
invite you up on the stage as soon as you pull your viol out. He'll be very encouraging, and Mikyala will clap excitedly. Go ahead and give me a performance check.
Try
Cael.
to maintain my confidence and push myself. Over
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a performance check.
Yeah,
With
5 people. This is
proficiency?
a perfect size crowd for Cael.
I assume you have proficiency already, actually, in performance,
yes.
but if you don't...
Oh, that's a 14. I'm feeling
Yeah.
a little shaky.
you play well.
pretty good.
There's no showmanship to it. You don't, confidently demonstrate your abilities. Instead, you're quite quietly playing away in the corner, but you play really well. And the scribes will clap, and Mikyala will offer you a glass of good wine on the house.
Can I-
Ooh.
Help his performance.
I don't know, can you?
I'd like to cast Druidcraft to cause a sensory effect,
Mhm.
such as spectral dancing fairies. So, just kind
Oh,
of
how
glittering around him.
Love that. Cael is used to this and isn't distracted at all, and it makes for a great show. Ragnar claps out of time. Alex does not sing, and what do you play? Remind me, Olive.
The flute.
Okay. Do you flute for the next track, or do you remain seated and watch?
Yeah, I'll jump in. I wanted
Great.
Cael to have his moment.
Hugo,
but
do you
then
drum?
I'll,
Is that
I'll
right?
hop in for the
I
jam
do.
sesh.
Yep. Yeah. So as Hugo gets up and Olivia gets up, Alex will sort of shake her head and remain with Ragnar.
I want to learn an instrument.
Ragnar, where's that triangle I gave you about 2 years ago?
You mean the decoration in my room?
Yeah, it's on his Christmas tree.
Didn't you ever try striking the little thing with that stick? It makes a beautiful tone.
I didn't want to break it.
Okay, that's very fair, actually.
Alex was saying, we'll teach you. And with that locked into law that one day Ragnar will learn a triangle, the 4 of you can play a couple more songs before knowing that you'll need an early night. Mikyala will hand wave the price of the food in exchange for your lovely
Right.
performance.
What a guy
Um,
he is.
Yeah, well, to be honest, you're his only friends and his only customers. He's
we're
not
a bunch
making
of
any
kids.
money. He's not
It's
making
only
any
fair we're a
money,
bunch
but
of kids.
well, you're the same age as his daughter. So
We're his
he's-
daughter's friends.
Yeah, pretty much. His daughter's friends that come around and eat and drink for free a lot. At least in his thinking, you make the inn look busier, which means that people think it's a place worth going to.
True.
So you are an advert in a little way, and he likes the company, and you've helped him out a couple of times. He got rid of a ghost in his tavern.
No big
And
deal,
you got him to get a quest board up, and he's really hoping that somebody other than you guys takes a quest at some point. But at least occasionally servants come down from the keep to post quests in here, which kind of looks like a customer, and sometimes they have a glass of water for free. He's quite happy. But anyway, go on.
Keep doing this and build up my confidence. Maybe I'll just have to do this a bit more often and see how it goes, and see if that becomes an attraction of its own eventually in time. Or at least sweating at the thought of it.
While everybody else aspires to save the world, Cael, you can aspire to play to an audience of 9 or more. But the rest of you can head back,
getting there.
get into your rooms, get your long rest in, get up nice and early, and get ready for the hunt. Because tomorrow morning you will have to get down there and get ready. The hunt leaves at 12, but preparations begin at 9:30.
Oh, okay. That's not as early as I thought. Great.
No, but it's assumed that you are breakfasted and outfitted and with a mount in hand at 9:30. Cool. In the morning, you'll each have breakfast in the Drathnor halls. It is a serviceable meal, but confers no benefits whatsoever. Sorry.
How rude.
It's
Does that mean we can hit the long rest
hit
button?
the long rest. Please do hit the long rest button, even if you've expended nothing, because it should reset all the buffs that you had from the day before.
Wow, my health is...
Whoever had a
healthier than I
con
thought.
increase somewhere will need to do that manually. You'll need to undo that.
I think that was Olivia.
I think I had a bonus to everything, but...
She had a +4 to all saving throws.
Oh yeah, well I didn't make any of those.
No, I said you didn't need to worry about it. But you just know for the future. Cool. I think it was Hugo who had +2 to con. Maybe Cael.
No, I just checked.
Whoever had braised boar. But anyway, the following morning, you guys will meet down at the stables about 9:30, where you'll see Caelharin organising the hunt. And when he sees you guys approach, you will hear very loudly Uldor Malava say, "God, they'll let anyone into the hunt these days. I suppose they need a laugh," as they see you coming down. But Caelharin approaches you quite seriously. He's clearly intends for you to be here. And he'll say, "Good. Glad you've come. I expect discipline. Keep your feet quiet and your arrows straighter. You'll be the forward scouts today." And with that, you hear an explosive laughter come from behind you, from Kenvar, Kieran, and Rydian. The forward scouts, basically, you're following the good scouts, leaving little markers. This is usually a job reserved for servants between the age of 12 and 16.
Wow.
Kenvar a vampire? Did we discuss this?
You asked that last time. The answer was no last time. The answer's no this time. He's just a very good dancer and duelist. You guys also said he looks like he's evil, and I agree, but he's also quite beautiful.
He looks incredibly evil.
Yeah. It's the eyebrow.
We're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dicks.
Yeah, he's a really good fencer and is ambitious and proud. And he's constantly seeking validation from his strict parents.
Wow.
He's not going to be a BBEG or anything, certainly not.
No,
Yeah, he's not bright enough, but he's just a very good fencer.
He's also Cael's nighttime dream.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Never mind, that's Clover. Anyway, as you guys find this out, you will realize that you are in some way being mocked, but somebody has clearly organized this and organized it well. Caelharin sort of nods sharply and says, "You will adhere to your duties as required. This here is Matthias. Matthias will be he will be the scout that you're following. He's one of our best."
Sorry, did he say that we're scouting ahead? Is that
So you are forward scout, which means you're following the main scouts who are good at their jobs, and you're basically putting trail markers out for the hunters. This is a job normally given to servants between the ages of 12 and 16.
Oh, lovely.
So you are being mocked, but somebody has clearly arranged it properly, because it seems to be quite official. As you guys gather your things and head out, you will see that there is a very large group here today. Almost every noble of note, male noble of note, under the ages of 60, and all the young nobles, including some of the females. You don't see Clementine or Elizabeth, but you do see Serena, and you do see whatever her name is, the younger girl. You do see another younger girl with you. Laurel, I think her name is. Yeah, Laurel, who's a very young girl who's coming on her first hunt.
Serena's nice. She's not interested in gossiping.
Serena threw a party we were supposed to go to.
good.
Sorry, what was that, Matt?
Serena threw a party we were supposed to go to. I don't know if we ever went to it. It's in my old notes.
She did throw a party and mockingly invited you, and no, you didn't turn up. Yeah, cool. Anyway, as you guys head on out, it's a lovely day today. It is a beautiful early morning, and you guys can head on out.
How lovely.
Yeah. Go on.
How seriously should we take this job that we're doing?
You've been assigned one of the main scouts. Matthias will sort of walk alongside you, walking his horse, who's a beautiful chestnut brown horse. And he will compliment Ragnar and will say, "You've got a good handle on that mount. That looks like a young warhorse. He must just be bridling."
Do not know what that means.
He will say, "Well, in that case, you're doing very, very well. You must have a natural affinity for animals."
That is true. I am proficient in animal handling.
Right. He says bridling is when they're really coming into their full size and they're learning exactly how to be ridden and how to use their full capacity. Warhorses can kick out at enemies and make maneuvers in combat that no other horses can. You really should make sure that he's being trained well by the people back at the stables.
Oh, I will do that. Although he has already been trained for a while by my good friend Tommel.
Oh, he's one of Tommel's projects, is he? Well, in that case, he'll be great. That explains his good behavior. But he seems to really like you.
I like him. His name is Emberheart the Mighty.
Oh,
Wow.
that's wonderful. But yeah, as you ride out and Matthias sort of talks you through some of the stuff, you can see he's taking your duty very, very seriously.
Nice.
Fine.
Another
So
friend.
what's
for
this
us.
guy's sort of position and status?
So
much about this guy?
he's one of the scouts, one of the main scouts. So they have two roles. Their first is to get involved in the hunts and keep an eye on the territory around Drathnor for that purpose, for sort of wilderness purposes. And their second role is one of a martial role. So he has a rank in the army. Drathnor has a very large standing army, ready for any sort of invasion because it's a border city. And in that situation, if his job would be basically to sneak out of Drathnor and go and find out about the army, any invaders or any attackers. Also, if monsters are found roaming about, he would be one of the first people to make contact. So he's not noble, but he's very well respected at court.
He's the
and
real deal.
within the army. Oh, 100%. Yeah. He's elven. He's probably in his 3rd or 4th century. He rides effortlessly. You can see a couple of times with sort of simple clicking noises, he puts your mounts at rest. At ease, sorry, not at rest. Don't do that. They're in the middle of walking. But yeah, he's definitely the real deal. And he takes your role very seriously. You would assume that it is normally his role to train the youngsters. So the servants who would normally do the role you're doing are training to be scouts. So whilst this is a demeaning role to be given, it is an opportunity to learn some good wood lore, and probably interests your characters far more than if you hadn't been given the noble role.
Yeah, exactly.
If this guy was some noble fop, I would probably just not really care.
They're not noble.
But
Exactly.
considering the status of this guy and how much he seems to give a shit, I will actually be paying quite close attention.
Just a reminder though, Cael, you are a noble fop. Okay, just want to make that clear. Okay. Olivia especially is a noble fop.
Yeah, but I'll take this job seriously.
So, Josh, you were saying something. Sorry, I missed what you said.
All I said was it makes sense he's a forest keeper.
Yeah. Yes, sorry, that is probably one of the... Caelharin's other role is called Gameskeeper, so that's sort of the bracket that these guys fall under. While travelling, he will show you a few trails and ask if you can identify them. Who is proficient in survival here?
Me.
Mwah.
Not me, but I do have a +3.
So Ragnar and Olivia, if you would both like to make me a survival check as he points out the first trail. And Hugo, you may make me a nature check.
Ooh.
Ginger's big body is hiding my
Sitting.
tiny dice.
You say sit down.
I said 16, but very poorly.
Okay. Sit down.
Survival 22.
Mm-hmm. So you're both able to identify the first trail as a badger trail. Hugo, with your nature trail, you know this is a different... sorry, what did you get on your nature check? I was just assumed you got a 16. You didn't, did you?
Sorry,
Or somebody else?
That was Ragnar.
I think, Jamal, the big problem for me is that I have the music turned up enough that stream can hear it.
Yeah.
So sometimes, like when you guys don't speak clearly or you come through multiple microphones, it's really difficult to pick up the words exactly, especially as microphones often don't trigger on the first syllable. So if I need the whole sentence, it's difficult. Also, sometimes you just sound garbled.
I got a 17 on my nature check.
Fantastic. Yeah, with a 17, you know this is not Meeks and her two. This is a different badger, a much larger and different, a bit of a different type of badger, much more squat and older group of badgers. And yeah, as you all note that is, very good. You're well learned. Well, in that case, let's see if you can puzzle this out. And he will show you another track, and I will ask for the same 3 checks, please. Sorry, Jamal, I don't think Cael has any idea about this stuff.
Not at all.
22.
Survival.
Yep.
19.
Oh, a butterfly.
Yes, Ragnar gets distracted by a beautiful painted lady butterfly moving across. Olivia's got her eyes on the prize. Olivia, it's difficult. He's given you a trick. There are 2 trails here. One you can identify as a hare, a sort of large rabbit. You cannot identify the other. Hugo, you also understand there's a hare's trail. You got a 22, right?
Mm-hmm.
You understand there's a hare's trail, and it looks like the hare was sort of running away from something. And there are very faint tracks of a light-footed wolf.
Uh-oh.
I will say that.
Wow. Timberwolf, yes. Difficult. Those tracks are a while ago. Whatever had happened at the end of that hunt, it's finished now. That's excellent. And then he'll point out a few different plants along the way, and pick a few. And Hugo, you will recognize a couple as having alchemical properties, and a couple that don't. But one of the things he picks is Valerian, and he will hand you guys a bit of Valerian and say, if you take any wounds, you should really use this straight away on it. It stops it from getting infected.
Thank you.
And these basically are a makeshift healer's kit.
Cool.
So if you want to add one healer's kit to the group loot, you may. Healer's kit bracket Valerian. Cool. Fantastic. And you guys make... he's a very companionable person to be alongside. It's actually really enjoyable for the whole afternoon. And about 2 p.m., you will come upon the camp.
No.
You will see...
trained?
Well, you haven't really seen a forest camp put up, but it's really well done. You'll see Caelharin's tent with the green background and the golden stag is House Caelharin's crest already set up. You'll see Wilhelm sat outside, sharpening a short sword. You'll see archery targets set up. You'll see campfires ready. You're to spend the afternoon and evening here, and then the following morning the hunt will begin. Unless anybody has anything very pressing, I'm going to do a little bit of a time skip. Is that okay?
That's fine.
The only thing I want to do
not
is...
here, right?
Josh, go on. Matt, go on.
I just want to have a very quick conversation with Hugo before we actually start doing anything.
Okay, and Hugo, you were going to say what?
Well, I don't know if we want to waste time on it, but if we were going to jump to the next day...
We're not going to jump to the next day. We're going to jump forward a couple of hours.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Is the next couple hours the hunt? Because I just want to talk to him before.
No, the hunt's tomorrow morning, and we're just going to skip. We're just going to skip to early evening when dinner's being made.
That's fine. We can wait.
Great. So as you guys go round, you are able to each be given, and the reason why I'm skipping time is because you'll be separate for this. So you just for getting your gear set because you're all different sizes. You'll be given a little hunting coat, which is basically like a cloak that fastens quite high in front of your neck and also goes all the way to your feet. But sort of wraps around your legs. There's different places to pin it and clip it, and this is basically to camouflage you in with the forest. You'll be given a short hunting spear, which you'll be told is not to be used on tomorrow's hunt, which will be for elk. But if a boar should approach, you should set it in the ground in front to prevent yourself from getting mauled.
Wow,
would have been real helpful for Alex. You get every one of you is getting each one of these things. If you don't already have a bow and arrows, you will be given either a longbow or short bow, depending on your proficiencies. and if you are not proficient in either of those things, you'll get a sling. That's probably you, Cael. And they'll top up any arrows that you don't already have, and you'll be told that primarily you'll be shooting for the elk. If you hold a sling, you'll be told to aim for the snout or the forehead. With any arrows, you're told to aim for the neck. Obviously, you guys are hoping not to do that. You'll also be given a large bandolier that sort of sits across you that has a series of red and blue and green strips. Green is to indicate straight ahead. Red is to indicate stop and look for a blue. Blue is to indicate a change of direction. These have little sort of like sticks that you can shove into the bark of trees to demonstrate the trail for the people behind you. Once you guys are all outfitted with that, you'll be told to get to the campfires, as Matthias has a quiz for you.
Oh boy.
And with that, we will move to the early evening. I would like you all to participate as well as possible, both as players and as characters, because I think this could be a little bit of fun, and there are prizes to be won. So, first of all, there is a little bit of archery practice. So, whether you have a sling, a short bow, or a long bow. So, those of you who thought, I don't need to add that, I'll never use that, add it now. As I see Josh's screen light up with him going, fucking Hugo's not using a bow.
I'm wondering what's under simple ranged weapons.
I believe a short bow is
short bow.
A boomerang.
No, it's short bow or long bow, and if you cannot use either of those, it's a sling. Okay, now that you've all got those and equipped them, I will ask you, please, for 3 attack rolls with your chosen weapon. Could you all do this in D&D Beyond with Beyond 20, just so it's easier for me to see?
Sure.
3, you said?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Can I
As you
attack
each take 3
recklessly?
shots. No, you cannot reckless with a ranged weapon.
Nice.
Oh, how do I use this?
Who knew I'd be so good at something so barbaric?
Hey.
Hugo, what was your first roll?
My only roll was a 21.
Oh, I need 3, please.
Oh, sorry. 3. A 21. Another 21. Can I get
You're a natural,
third
Hugo.
21. Ah, so close. 10.
Ragnar got an
8, 22.
38, and Hugo got
21, 10.
42, 52. Fantastic. As surprising absolutely no one, Olivia will take the bag. She is a ranger. If you had have lost this, it would have been quite embarrassing.
Olivia, why do you always have to show off?
Well, the reason she is showing off is she wants the reward.
I won.
Yeah, I will.
And
If it sucks, you can have it, Ragnar.
it is only useful for you, so I'm really glad you won. It is an efficient quiver, I think is the right name for it. That he will give you. Let me just double check that. I don't want to give you something that's totally busted when it's not intended.
I hope there's a runner-up prize.
Nope, there is no runner-up prize.
Aw.
But he will compliment you. I'm trying to add a mount instead of a fucking item. Let me look this up. Does efficient quiver come up?
Efficient quiver? Let's see.
Yeah, that's the one. Cool.
Yep.
So you may add an efficient quiver that Matthias will give you,
Wow.
and say that's some real good shooting there.
Do I get something?
Thanks. This is great.
You get to participate in our next quiz. He smiles at you.
Oh, it's a container.
He's totally clocked Ragnar by now.
Good. That's
yes.
that's great.
Yes, it is. So, guys, this is a beast recognition display. So, I'm going to give you a description. If you can tell me what it is as a player, go ahead straight away. If you cannot, if none of you know, then you will make checks. Okay?
Are these real life animals or D&D creatures?
These are D&D creatures.
Oh. I'm gonna be terrible.
Okay. Maybe not. So
right. I'm
the
excited.
first creature. Oh, let's get our little music on. It's our Eyes of the Forest. Where's that? There it is. Cool. So question 1. say. Large, flightless, bird-like creatures with distinctive shaped beaks. Swift predators.
Rocks.
Swift predators, they chase down prey and use their beaks to hack through foliage, protecting their quarry.
Axe beak.
Woodpeckers.
Straight in!
Never heard of it.
Guys?
Those are some of the mounts you can get in Icewind Dale Rhyme the
Yep.
Frostmaiden.
One win is a win for all of you. I am going to be keeping score, but you may all take 5 experience points.
Oh, okay.
So you're playing
have
for
to
XP
get-
right now.
I have to get one right.
Let me just, I'm going to put your real
5
names.
XP.
Mikyala, Josh, Matt, Jamal, and then
You said they're
Mikyala.
flightless birds?
Yes, flightless
Yeah, they're like
birds.
ostriches.
They have distinctive axe-shaped beaks, which is the bit I left out. And they chase down creatures and they headbutt them and hack through foliage. And yeah, you can ride them.
Yeah, they're like the animals from Final Fantasy, right?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
sorry. I will ping a
chocobos.
picture. I was ready to... Oh, that's why I can't ping a picture, because it's on the same tab. There we go. So they can be brightly coloured. Did that work?
Wow.
They can
That
be
is
brightly
bright.
coloured, or they can be simply coloured, depending on where they are. So they tend to be coloured for their environments. Colourfully plumed axebeaks race across
Wow,
tropical
cool.
plains, while snowy feathers hunt the tundra, and sort of beige feathered ones hunt the plains. Okay, question 2. These animals glimmer with a magic that allows them to teleport, blinking from one spot to another. They use
Okay,
this
fine.
power... Let me finish, guys, let me finish and then ask, because I cannot understand anything you guys just said. Let's start again. These creatures glimmer with a magic that allows them to teleport, blinking from one spot to another. These creatures chase prey, baffle foes, and express joy with teleportation.
Face spider.
Face spider.
Blink
dog.
dog.
Displace a beast. or
That is
displace a
2 for Mikyala,
kid? Damn.
with Blink Dog. She was before
Fuck is
you.
a blink dog?
A Blink Dog is a fey creature that looks like this.
Just what it sounds like.
And quite literally, they
Whoa,
glimmer with magic
yeah.
and teleport from one place to another. They're frequently found among Feywild folk such as centaurs and pixies, often as members of
they're
rollicking
cute.
hunts between the worlds.
All I
Oh,
heard
that's
was
so
5
cute.
more XP.
I want one.
Yep, that
Yeah,
is 5
5
more
more.
XP. Okay.
go.
If you guys don't get it on the first guess, you'll get a different... You won't get XP. You'll get, a little something else.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, these creatures are a combination of irate rooster and starving reptile. They have the ability to petrify those they bite, their slightest peck turning their prey to stone.
I'm a juicer.
Barracuda.
Is Ragnar singing, or is that a guess? Barracuda.
Well, it's not a basilisk, but they petrify people.
He will nod and say they do, but it is not a basilisk.
I'm trying to get extra credit.
You will not. So,
Let me rack my brain.
instead, I will give you an image, and you may now, when he shows you the picture, give me a guess.
Oh, Jesus.
A rooster.
What a horrible thing. I
It is a
know
small
what this creature
monstrosity.
is called.
Is it the thing that's in Freedom Chasers, the black one? Princess.
No.
Is it Princess?
No! Not even
I don't know what you're talking about.
Princess.
James' reaction told me everything I need to know.
Well, it's not a rock. I always call it a rock, and it's not. It's a corby. That's a corby, and it's a huge, like raven-like woman creature that's monstrous. No, this is not that. This is actually from our folklore as much as anything else.
Really?
Oh my god, the
Jamal
name
is here. I
is
was just
just...
double checking.
That's Boxtress.
Yes!
Cockatrice.
Thank you,
Uh,
Jamal.
uh,
I could not think of
Or
the name.
cockatrice. Yes, you do not get any XP for not getting it first time, but you do get a D4, Jamal. Congratulations. And a point.
Nice.
Good job.
Cool. Question 4. These creatures are mean-spirited tricksters, resembling half-sized gargoyles with exaggerated features, and bodies composed of 2 separate elements.
What the fuck?
Genasi.
They are elementals, but...
Do I get extra credit?
Mephit?
Oi, Mikyala's most favorited creature, the Mephit.
I've
I
never
knew
heard
that
them
one.
described by that, but yeah, they do have those
Yes.
big ugly faces.
They do look like
No, they're
goggles.
cute.
They
That is
say,
a
"Yeah."
dust Mephit there. They do. They go, exactly
Look at
that.
this guy.
Yes, most live self-interested existences, indulging their warped senses of humor or overblown egos on their home planes of existence. And some serve as messengers or spies for genies or magic users.
Is that 5 XP?
Okay. Yes, it is.
Thanks, Olive.
You'll have to keep reminding me, Ragnar. Okay.
Olive read a lot of books in the infirmary.
These next creatures.
It's not fair. I can't read.
Mathis will look at you and say, "You can learn a lot without reading. You just have to keep your eyes open and your ears peaked." Your next question. Hate-filled creatures. These creatures strive to cause pain and bring an end to love and life, combining human-like features with the talons and wings of avian scavengers.
I know this one.
Go.
Clementine and Elizabeth.
You are in some ways
But,
correct. Harpies it is.
Harpies.
Congratulations,
I'm gonna be honest.
Josh.
I actually did know harpies, but I thought the funny answer.
Yeah, well, that's very in Ragnar's flavor. I tell you
Yeah.
what, Matt, you can have the D4. But Josh will provide the XP and get the point. Yes, harpies. There is an image of them in Roll20. Their notorious luring songs compel listeners to follow them, heedless of danger. Creatures captivated by a harpy song frequently meet their deaths on the harpy's vicious claws or amid natural perils.
Whoa, this picture's awesome.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
This
It's
person at the
monster
bottom
manual.
climbing up towards them.
Are they
There's
stopping
also
boats?
a
from
fox
going
that
by?
was very early on in Baldur's Gate, if I remember, perched on a rock, and there's like this kid getting lured out.
Yep, that is true.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. These monsters roam the Underdark searching for ferrous metals. When they find this material, whether natural veins, subterranean structures, or creatures' equipment, these beetle-like scavengers rush to feed, using their feathery antennae to dissolve metals such as iron and steel.
Feathery antenna.
And kegs.
Rust monster.
This is a rust monster, and this is a beautiful art.
Oh wow, they are cute.
Yep. These creatures easily gnaw through corroded metal using their mandibles. Rust monsters usually ignore creatures without metal equipment, but they defend themselves if attacked.
Oh.
By the way, can you guys click the images in Roll20, or does it offer you a link?
Yeah, I can click them.
It's
Well,
an
I
external
click it.
link.
It takes a link and then it just goes right to the picture.
Oh, great. Okay, cool. So you can click them and then open the link. That's fantastic.
Mhm.
Because obviously they're quite small in Roll20. Okay.
5 XP, thank you.
Yeah. And another point to Mikyala, who is doing rather well. It's almost like she's done more traditional Forgotten Realms DMing than the other players at the table.
Yahoo!
Effectively cheating.
Yeah, I have read a lot of monster pages, I'll be honest.
It was
Can
as soon as you
can
Forgotten Realms
share the
DM.
cheat sheet?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up. It's just I'm
Okay.
1 or 2 seconds late. To
The
the
next one,
Well, here
I
we
will
go.
cast message to Ragnar if I get the answer.
Okay. This creature resembles a gaunt, 6-legged panther with a barbed tentacle sprouting from each
Oh.
of
I
its
know it.
shoulders.
Don't mention. I know this
I
one.
know it.
The Slicer Beach.
Go on, Ragnar, shout it out.
The Slicer Beach.
Displace a beast. I wish it was a
Displace
displace
a
a beach. That'd be way more interesting. This predator uses innate magic to displace light so that it appears to be several feet away from its location. And another beautiful art from the new monster manual. They really went all out with
Background.
getting the arms.
Ooh,
Yeah.
pretty.
I like the person in the background.
Yeah, Elora's gonna be furious she missed this. Just saying.
Oh wow.
She can play along when she watches YouTube. Okay.
I'll get home, guys.
Next question.
5 XP.
Yes, 5 XP. You should have a total of, well, whatever you had.
520.
Thank you, 520. Okay, cool. These creatures... No, not that. These creatures combine the features of raptors and big cats, and possess the precision and ferocity of such predators. Rarer breeds of these may combine the features of condors and panthers, while others may resemble hawks and tigers or other such creatures.
Oh, like a sphinx? I don't know what else is like a bird and a cat.
Wait, can you give me the first bit again? Because
These creatures combine the features of raptors and big cats, and possess the precision and ferocity of such predators. Rarer breeds include combinations of condors and panthers or hawks and tigers. Those are the rarer breeds.
Hawks, tigers, and panthers?
Hawks and tigers or condors and panthers. The common breed might be a different version of raptor and cat.
Raptor like a dinosaur?
No, raptor like a bird of prey.
Copy. Just making sure. Nope, I got nothing.
A rock.
Is it a rock?
No, the rock might be the bird of prey,
Is
but
it a periton? That's just another big bird.
no. Combining a bird of prey with a large cat.
A dragon.
Is it a dragon?
Cael, have you got anything?
Oh, I don't yet.
What if I told you the most common version of these? You're not getting an XP at this point, but one of the most common versions of these combines eagles and lions.
Manticore.
It's a griffin.
A
Indeed.
griffin. Jesus Christ.
I purposely didn't say eagle and lion because that's the easy answer. So, Jamal, you may take a D4. But yeah, it's I gave you the harder description, of course. Your final guess is worth 10 XP.
Okay, locking
With
everyone.
lion-like claws, leathery wings, and broad jaws filled with rows of sharp teeth. These creatures ambush travelers from above and devour them, craving the taste of human. Lacking their favorite prey, they eagerly consume other people's livestock.
Manticores.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ragnar just said that one.
10 XP. And yeah, the quiz is complete.
That was my guess for the last question.
Yeah.
This time it was right.
So 530, is that our total XP?
Maybe. Honestly, you could have thrown any number in the world at me and I probably would
We have
have
about
I made
850.
but I would be able to look back and see Alex's XP and know that you cheated. Because you guys can't change that. Yeah, you should... Whoa, that's quite a lot. You guys... Oh, that's because she doesn't have the XP from saving the hunt either. From preventing the hunt. Yeah, okay, cool. That makes sense.
Lovely.
Okay, fantastic. With that quiz over, you will be invited to participate in some campfire songs. But not with the nobles. You're invited to sing along with the peasants and servants.
We are the nobles.
I love that.
Yeah, but the rest of the nobles are all having like refined meals and you just haven't been invited.
We don't like them anyway.
I don't want to be with those clowns.
Great, so in that case, you may toast marshmallows, you may sing along your campfire songs, and Clover will approach the very edge of camp.
Clover! Hey! You want a marshmallow?
She gives you a funny look, thinking, well, I'm not sure those are good for bears, and then eats it straight away. And she would very much like to accompany you on the hunt tomorrow. And you guys are traveling as a separate group. You'll be leaving about 6 a.m. The hunters will be out at 4, and then the nobles won't depart until midday. So you will have plenty of time.
It's gonna be a long day.
Mm-hmm.
Olive, can you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Can you cast a message for me?
Okay, I point at Ragnar. What's up?
No, not to me, for me.
Oh. Sure. To who? For what?
Oh, shit. Sorry, go on.
To Oldor. Message Oldor and ask if he wants to hang out.
No, I hate him!
You just asked her to message her torment who dangled her upside down in the ballroom to ask him to hang out! And it's so ironic because it's hang out as well. I love that. I forgot to give you a prize, but you won the archery competition. I don't think you should win this.
I think she should win
who
both.
Would you like to... Oh, you do? Do you want to win, Mikyala, or do you want to dedicate your prize to someone else? I think you won.
What is the prize? And I'll decide if I want it.
I don't know. Should we find out?
Oh, is it a card?
It's a card, but you don't roll.
Oh.
Let's find out.
It's set in stone.
Is it an ultimate sword?
No. It is...
An ultimate sword.
What the fuck is that?
That looks cool. Bring it back.
No. I don't want a scroll. Go away with the fucking scrolls.
They want to give me scrolls so
Jesus
bad.
Christ!
Do more.
Barrels.
Just throwing all these.
Oh,
Here
I'm
comes
fucking
more.
done. I'm fucking done. I'm going to my own treasure table.
Barrels.
I'm going to my own
Those-
treasure
those
table. This is
four- those four
ridiculous.
in a
Swimming
row.
in scrolls.
I'm not giving you scrolls. Right. Okay. Mikyala, roll me a D100.
Oh, okay. I'm so good at those.
Well, this time it's good no matter what you roll. So.
22. That was Alex.
Ow.
So
Alex
if it
rolled
sucks, it was Alex, not me.
Okay. Sorry. What did you get?
22.
Okay, let's have a look. See what you got. 22.
22.
What? For fuck's sake! I've got the wrong table open. Bear with.
It's a scroll.
No. I've got the wrong
Aw,
table open.
cute.
Oh,
I
holy
love
shit.
this.
Okay. Not sure I like this.
Uh-oh, what
Give
is it?
us the prize.
Well, it's thematic.
I like thematic.
It's so thematic. It's so correct, and yet I'm so furious. It is braces of
Yippee.
archery,
Ooh!
which really stacks you
I will
way
not be
above the rest of your
sharing
party, and you will not be sharing it.
does it
But
do?
it's very thematic
We're
that
doing
Matthias gave it to you, that it was a hunting prize,
Yeah,
and
I
that
like
it was given
this
to
guy.
you. So that
does
worked
it
out
do?
well. It gives a
Oh.
+2 to, I think it's just damage rolls.
Damage.
on attack on all ranged attacks with longbows and short bows. It's not quite as
Heck
strong
yeah.
for her as it could be for someone else, purely because it also grants proficiency. But in none of you would actually want that. It wouldn't make any sense.
Can I have it?
No.
No
One.
way. Sorry, Ragnar. But you can have this. I play you a little tune on my flute.
Nice. Beautiful.
Cool.
That's priceless.
Oh, we're meant to be at the campfire.
We are.
No,
We are.
the campfire.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
well.
dinner.
Why not? Back we go. Boom. Let's go.
We're,
Yes, you guys
we're
are
at
already
this
here.
one.
Yeah. I will.
RCAMPFIRESONG song. Oh yeah, let's all hang
Is
out.
that a campfire song for you guys?
Yeah, the campfire song.
From SpongeBob, we have to make the line to keep out the bearfish.
The sea bears. Let's
Sea
draw a
bears.
circle around our
Draw a
camp.
circle.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, as the
do
night
that.
passes, you may all once again take a long rest. Oh, go on.
Before we do, two things. I want to do something. Before I do, Ragnar wanted to speak to Hugo.
Yeah, it's a late.
Yeah.
It probably makes more sense to have a late night conversation than an early morning when you'll be up very, very early in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Hugo, I need your help.
What's wrong, Ragnar?
Nothing's wrong for me, but I need to know how to catch the animals without hurting them, so I can help you.
You could help me by not catching them.
Just a reminder, though, that your job is not to catch animals. Your job is to follow the trail of the hunters and put markers out for the people behind you.
Yeah, we're not actually in the hunt part, right?
Exactly.
But what if I want to protect them?
Protect them by getting them away from the hunters.
Ooh.
Okay, so how about when we put out the markers, we secretly hunt at the same time and then protect them?
Put the markers in wrong spots.
You would know, Olivia, doing that could get you in a lot of trouble.
No, we put them in the right spot. We look for animals at the same time.
Try and
we-
spook the animals away.
That, or I can catch some and hide them under my coat, even though I'm not wearing a coat. Put 'em in my
You're not
bag.
wearing a coat.
Put 'em in my
And
bag.
also, I don't think that would really work.
He would be wearing the hunter's coat that you were all given. But you cannot hide an elk under your coat. Sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
I think if we just shoo them off, that should be fine. But all the animals should have left anyways.
Oh, okay. We'll do that.
Well,
Shoot.
you'd hope so.
I believe in the squirrel.
That's not Ragnar laughing. That's not Ragnar.
I would like to, before we finish for the day, I'd like to use my 3 charges of my Staff of the Woodlands to talk to a Nemesis.
Did you roll to recharge it this morning?
I did.
So just to remind you, it recharges on a long rest, not at dawn. Yeah.
Yes. I
You'll
saw
need
it.
to roll for it each time. Okay, so you want to go and have a chat with a tree.
Yeah.
Okay. You head out a little way into the woods, and you roll your charges. And what do you say to the tree?
I say, I put my hand on the tree as I cast this spell. The leaves and stuff on the staff start glowing as I cast from it. Hello, Mr./Mrs. Tree. Do I know what kind of tree? What kind of tree it is?
You are talking to an oak.
Hello, oak.
Professor.
Hello, mortal being. It has been long since one spoke in our tongue to us. Many passings of the seasons have occurred since last a druid came.
Well, I'm glad to be able to talk to you. How are you?
I abide well here. The water is deep, the earth is fresh, and the birds make no holes in my bough.
Well, that's a good life to lead.
It is an excellent life. The only life, in fact, that I have ever known. And you?
Yeah, my life's okay. I have good friends. I try and make more friends as I go. You know, the animals, the plants.
It is good that you count the members of the forest as your friends.
Of course. They're very special. They're important.
They are important. Except the woodpecker.
Oh, I can imagine that you don't like Woody.
No, but I am blessed that he does not make holes in my bough anymore, for my bark has become too tough.
Oh, that's very good.
It is excellent, in fact.
Well, I don't mean to disturb you any longer. I'm sure that you have things to do.
It is.
Photosynthesis to make.
It is a great pleasure to speak once again. It has been many seasons since last I did. You do not disturb, young, short-lived one. You are a joy.
Oh, thank you. My name is Hugo, by the way. What would you like to talk about?
That is an appropriately abrupt name for an abrupt species. I do not have specific topics, but I could tell you a tale of a season long ago if you would like.
Oh, I love that. I immediately sit down, crossed legs.
I hate to do this to you, Josh. How long does speak with plants last?
10 minutes. So we need to be snappy, Oak.
You will just about get to the end of the tale.
I will tell him that I don't have long, to talk to him.
There is always something else when you are a hasty creature like yourself. I will tell you of an autumn long ago. And he will tell you of an autumn 100 years ago. Almost 100 years ago, where a great druid came to visit and awoke a single tree. And that tree remained as a protector for another 50 years, moving amongst the trees and nurturing them, helping them to grow to their best. That great tree left almost 5 decades ago to head to the south to an elven glade he had heard of, to nurture the trees there. That took him about 9 minutes to tell you.
Wow, that's amazing.
It was. He has a long name. His name is as long as his life. But your hasty people call him the Oak Father. Should you head south, he would take great pleasure in speaking with one of your kind, Druid.
Oh, I will keep an eye out if I ever head south. I'm afraid that my time's almost up. As I look to my...
Perhaps one day you will visit again, but I shall remember this visit for the turning of many seasons to come.
Oh, well, I'll certainly try to come back.
I'm sure that what is for you a long time will be but a short time for me. So do not rush back, hasty creature.
Okay. And I'll give the tree a hug.
Cool.
And then I will leave.
Hugo.
I'll make like him and leave.
Hugo, you will have a special type of inspiration. I'm going to deal you an inspiration success card, but if you do not use it in the next 24 hours, I will take it away from you. This can only be used on a nature or survival check.
So I've got to hope to make a nature or survival.
Oh, you'll be making lots of nature and survival checks tomorrow. You may only use it on one of those. In fact, you know what? I'll give it to you for as long as you want, the entire campaign. As long as you remember, you can only use it on a nature or survival check.
Okay.
The reason why I wanted to make it last not too long is because when you get another inspiration success card down the line, you may forget that one of them is for only that.
Very well.
And with you properly treed and chatted, the rest of you may take a short rest. A long rest, sorry. And wake up bright and early at 4 o'clock in the morning, where you will be given a special type of elven trail ration. This will give you advantage on all perception checks.
Ooh. Is it that little bread that
No.
Legolas
This
eating?
is like a sort of, it's like a trail mix on a leaf.
Oh, how elven.
And with that, we will take a short break. Be right back. Hello. Sorry about that. Welcome back to the second half of Drathnor Keep. It is early doors. You have been given your trail mix, and you're instructed to head out into the woods. You'll be following the elves. I got the times a little wrong. They head out at 4. You guys head out at 6:30, and then the nobles leave at 10. So, yeah, if you guys want to get rolling, this is a riding job. So you'll be riding for the entire day. If you guys want to give me an animal handling check, we'll see how you guys are getting on. Hugo, are you riding Biscuit? I do not lip read all that well.
Sorry. If we're moving at pace, then yes.
Yeah, we're moving at a sort of steady 30, 40, probably 40 feet.
Yeah, then I'll, before we start, I'll ritual cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. Yeah, so just to let you know, you'll be riding for a couple of hours where you'll mark the first trails, and then you'll come upon, you hope, a copse where the elves will have tied their horses. You will tie your horses alongside them, and then proceed on foot. Cool. Yeah, having a chat with Biscuit, or are you just, in general, you're just commanding by voice?
Yeah, I want to chat to Biscuit, just tell him that I can't talk for very long. But I'll just explain to him what's going on, what we plan on doing, that kind of thing, like preparing him for the day.
Yeah. He will tell you it sounds like fun. And Cloudberry will look over to you and say, what do you call a fly with no wings?
A walk.
And that's Cloudberry's only contribution to the conversation. Good old Cloudberry. And also, Emberheart will let you know that he likes Ragnar's new coat.
I will tell Ragnar.
I still like you, Emberheart.
He's very glad.
There's nothing new about you.
Cool. So you guys ride for a couple of hours. I will need, please, who's proficient in perception?
Me.
I am.
Moi. All of us, I think.
So everyone other than Cael, is that what I'm getting?
Sounds like it.
Okay. Give me 4 perception, 3 perception checks. I'll roll for Alex.
I thought you were going to say 3 and Ragnar do your best. And then I rolled in that one.
Cool. I'll just take Hugo and Olivia's actually for this moment because it kind of makes more sense for you to. What did you guys get? Because you matched that one, right? Yeah, cool.
13.
Okay. Yeah, Hugo, you're finding it quite easy to follow the Elven Trail. They do occasionally leave an actual marker out for you, but for the most part, you're expected to be able to follow their trail. They're being quite deliberate about, leaving grooves in the ground, or at some points they sort of poke a stick into the ground at points, give you little arrows, etc. So you're not tracking, you're just following their path, but it's a natural path. And you're able to leave a couple of markers behind. And then, Olivia, I'll take a survival check, please. And Hugo, a nature check.
Not good. I'll put a card on this.
Okay.
25.
Go ahead, do what you got. Oh, sorry, guys. You're meant to be in the woods. Hang on. Make nice art and everything. Oh, I lost Mikyala's card. Let me go back for it. The outer world is a reflection of the inner world. Other people's perception of you is a reflection of them. What did you get overall, Mikyala?
14.
14 on your survival check. Yeah, you notice a few crossed paths here as if animals were running in a hurry. And Hugo, with your 25 nature check, you know that the animals' paths are long before the elves came along. Your squirrel got some news out.
Nice.
Yes and no. Some of these animals will have come from the woodlands that you passed yesterday, and have now fled into forest that is being hunted today. But for the most part, they've made their way away. And with that, as a little longer passes, you will find a copse where you see 5 or 6.
A copse? Oh no, everyone act cool.
Copse, Josh.
Hide the beer.
Small circle of trees. Yeah. And you... Oh, the copse is what you were hearing, right? Okay, I thought you heard corpse until Matt said everyone hide the beer. Yeah, so that's what I do when I see a corpse, to be honest. Just hide the beer. Wasn't me, I was sober. Anyway, as you come to the little copse of trees, you will note the elven horses tied beneath, and you may secure your mounts. From here on, you'll be proceeding on foot. It is now approximately 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I'm gonna feed Biscuit an apple.
Biscuit will be very happy. Bridal when he gets
Can I have
jealous.
one of those apples?
Hmm?
Can I have one of those apples?
Yes, I will give you an apple.
Thanks.
Josh subtracting these like pull balls.
Can I have one?
Cloudberry.
Can I have one?
Yeah, I will give you an apple. I'll also, to get rid of one of my cheeses, I will drop a cube of cheese into my pocket for Charlie.
You brought Charlie on the hunt?
Charlie's always with me. Where else would I put him?
Oh, I thought you might have left it in your room for the hunt. I assume by now that like a little part of Hugo's room was literally a rat run for Charlie. Like, yeah.
Okay, sure. Well,
we will delve in deeply into Charlie lore next session. No, we really won't. We'll do it when we next get back to Drathnor Keep.
My horse still jealously staring at the apples.
Yes.
Hugo, please. No? My horse.
Cael, you're such a copycat.
Oh, so Rag. Oh, did you give it to him or did you give it to Bridal Winnie?
Well, they can all feed their own horse.
Okay, cool. I was just clarifying. Yeah, okay, cool.
Well, Ragnar ate the apple. He didn't give it to his horse.
Oh my god.
Okay, good.
He did it. I was hungry. It's the morning.
Emberheart approves. It's every man for himself out here. He chews happily on a piece of grass. Yes, from here it becomes thick forest, and the signs of the elves are a little more difficult to see. Can I take another survival perception, please, from the two of you? I feel like the new music started, but the old
They're
music
just
didn't
getting
start.
worse.
17.
Did you see the butterfly too?
7.
Yeah, with a 7, you see various... No, that is not what I was looking for. Music took ages to come in, and then it was wrong.
Thought something whimsical was about to happen.
No. Yeah, cool. With a 7, the tracks are beginning to become a bit difficult to follow. You see that the elves maybe crossed a couple of times, weren't exactly sure what they were going for, and there was quite a few animals crossing before that. You get bogged down in the trail and you can't follow it.
Whoa.
Hugo, however, you will note... You got a 25, right? Is that what you said?
No, 17.
Oh, 17. Yeah, with a 17, you are able to see that you're able to help Olivia discern where the animal paths are going, allowing her to make out just a scuff of boots, and then you guys see ahead of you a little tiny stick that sort of, with a couple of leaves, that points in a single direction.
I like to imagine it's this point of the tracks where they've crisscrossed, where they've been chasing each other like in Scooby-Doo.
Yep.
That's what's been happening.
Through the different doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then a little bit further on, Hugo, you come across a red squirrel. Upon seeing you, he does a little backflip and chitters at you.
Oh,
You recognise this to be nuts.
Yeah, I don't really have the time to be ritual casting, so I will use my 1 charge of my staff to cast Speak with Animals.
Look at me, spreading the word, spreading the word. There's a hunt!
Wow,
There's a hunt today! There's a hunt today!
There is. Are the animals hiding?
Some of them are running, some of them are hiding, some of them don't believe me. Most of them didn't believe me.
Well, here, take this, and I'll take my spear, and I'll snap the end off to give him the...
No, you won't.
the head. Why?
Sorry.
What?
Your spear is made of solid metal. It is a boar spear. It is a short spear that is designed to be planted in the ground and go into a boar's neck.
Fine. I'll take one of the arrows.
You can take an arrow.
Snap the arrowhead off and give it to him, and I'll say, "Show them this." But no, here I'll give him.
You don't have any nuts. Don't even try it.
I was gonna say I will
peach.
give him a cube of cheese.
Oh, nice.
This isn't a nut either.
2 squirrels eat cheese. Yes, squirrels will eat cheese if they find it. It's just not very healthy for them. So this is his junk.
Oh, he loves that. Yeah, he'll go, not a nut, can I eat it?
You can.
He takes a bite. Ah, it's really hard.
Well, nibble, perhaps.
He is chewing on the arrowhead.
Yeah, take the arrowhead, show those to the animals that
Oh, can I eat this one? He holds up the cheese.
What?
He bit into the arrowhead when you said he could eat it. Now he asks if he can eat the cheese.
Eat the cheese.
Cheese.
And then show the animals.
He looks at it, he drops the arrowhead to the floor and holds the cheese up. Ah, cheese. Takes a bite. This is good. Why'd you give me a hard nut first?
Okay, no. I'll pick up the arrowhead and pass it to him again.
Oh, not this again!
No, don't eat it. Show the animals who aren't believing you this as proof that there's a hunt going on.
Right! There's a hunt going on! I've got a hard nut! And then he runs off along the tree and bounds forwards. Hopefully the other animals will know what he's on about.
Yeah, hopefully.
You will just hear one robin up in the tree just go, idiot. As nuts passes him by. Cool. And at this point, we will move on to the map.
Ooh, a battle.
Well, battle's a strong word. Guys, if you would like to move one step at a time, you're making your way through a little path that wraps around a lower cliff. And Hugo and Alice, no, Olive, can I take a perception check? Please, who the fuck is Alice?
Perception.
Alice, who the fuck is Alice?
Through the looking glass.
It's a 17 again for me.
Okay, and Olivia?
1.
Yeah, Olivia, you spot a bit of track going off up here and over here.
Oh.
That doesn't look like the elven trail. That looks like an animal trail. Very, very recent.
A big or small animal? Can we?
Give me a survival check.
Okay.
Stay still, guys, please. We've stopped here
Wow.
for a reason.
21.
21. Okay. Yeah, it's an elk.
A big elk.
Mm-hmm.
We're not supposed to hunt it. Right?
Does Olivia always do what she's told?
Well, of course not.
I know she doesn't. If you guys want to follow the trail, you may.
I would like to get a peek at it,
Okay.
Let's go.
if possible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead. So once
guys
again,
go
you
that
know the
way.
path goes this way.
I'm gonna break off real quick.
Are we coming or no?
Do.
Are you going alone, Olivia?
Sneaky.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a stealth check.
I will. Stealth I have expertise in these days. That's an 18.
You do? Oh, cool. Love that. You may take 3 more steps. 3 more squares.
Wow. 2.
Oh, I was not intending for you to go there. I was intending for you to go there. That might make a little difference. Yes, and just ahead, you get this sight.
That is nice
Howdy.
art.
Thank you. Yeah, you
Wow.
Let's see. Why did it do that? Okay, well, whatever. Whatever, black background. Yeah, you see up ahead of you a beautiful elk sort of leaping forwards. You have your bow in your hand before you even realize it. As you knock an arrow, you have a chance to make a decision. Do you want to try and take a clean shot, or do you want to let it go?
Explain to me the concept of this hunt one more time. We're supposed to just put markers and then the nobles come and hunt
And
these
get the
things?
prize. Yeah. So this would be your chance to show those stupid nobles, or potentially get in trouble with them. I'm not sure which.
Yeah.
What will Olivia do? Let's find
What
out.
will Olivia do?
Might
You are
say
alone
fuck
in this
those
moment.
guys. I know. Yeah, I think I'll go for it.
Nice.
Give me 1 attack roll with advantage.
Okay. Rolling in real life for this. Oop, pretty good. It's a 22.
Oh.
That will hit. Give me damage plus 10, please.
Wow, okay. Where's my... What is it, a D8? Oh, I'll just roll it here. Boom.
So for a total of
22
22.
damage.
As you take this elk in the throat, it leaps and crashes to the side, falling into the tree. As you head over quickly, Olivia, it is sputtering its last breaths of life. In some ways, the unnatural part of hunting for sport. In some ways, the natural circle of life. Dinner.
I will
Congratulations. The party may take...
finish it off quickly.
20
if it's,
experience
like,
points.
Suffering.
Level 3.
You're not level 3.
We're halfway there now.
Whoa!
If you round up a little bit.
Wait, you should be way more than halfway there. It's only 900 XP, aren't you? Didn't you start today's session ahead of halfway?
We're more than half.
Do you mean halfway between 3 and 4, not halfway
We
to
need
900?
We need 350.
Okay, yeah, okay. So you're halfway between 2 and 3, not halfway to 900 XP.
Right.
I see what you mean. Yeah, okay, cool.
Right.
Yeah, you finish it quickly, and the rest of the group can come over.
Okay. Everyone,
You see Hugo approaching.
I had to go for it. Check it out.
Look at Josh's face.
Did read his response.
Damn it.
Try again.
What did you... No, why would you do this?
Listen, Hugo, we're not gonna let them kill anything else because we've already won the prize. The hunt is over.
No. You... No. No one had to die.
Someone was gonna die. And, I mean... Why let it be one of those dicks who gets the win? I did it clean and quick. It didn't
Well-
suffer at all.
Why couldn't this creature win in life? Why couldn't it just go on living?
Because that's not what anyone's here to do. I promise you someone's
That's what I'm
gonna
here
kill
to
this
do.
thing.
Maybe Olivia was hungry.
There's food back at the camp. There's food back at the keep. You don't need this.
No, we don't need. But look, I'm sorry, Hugo. I had an opportunity. And now we can prevent them from hunting anything else.
Why? Because you're gonna kill everything else first?
No, we already won.
So this is just about proving you're better than the other nobles?
That's definitely part of it. We are better.
But how about proving that you're better by being better? And not by stooping to their ways of life?
I understand. And
Go on.
I want you to believe that we're not gonna, waste this creature or treat it just like a trophy. But I had a chance here to make these guys realize that they're looking down on us all the time. And we're better than any of them. And with what you've done, they're not going to catch anything else tonight.
Sounds like a trophy to me.
Well, maybe just a bit.
As you're saying that, you'll see an elf ahead of you who's turned back. He looks at you and... Oh. You shot this one yourself?
That's right.
Not really your job, but... it's one of the elves. He's dressed like Matthias was, but it's not Matthias, it's a different elf. He says, not really our jobs for yours, but it's a mighty fine shot. I was headed back. The road is set, the hunt is marked.
Wow.
This one must have slipped through our traps. Must have slipped through our tracks, not traps. It's a beautiful hunk.
Well, what happens now? Did I win?
Well, you certainly drew the first shot, yeah. The hunt will go on till night. But, for us...
Yeah, what do the forward scouts normally do once the hunt actually starts? Nothing?
Well, there's a couple of jobs. The first one is to be right at the front, to make sure if any animals turn and are violent, you're ready to put them down, or scare them off, or in other ways protect those nobles. And the second job is to dress any kills, bring them back. And the final job is to spook anything in the direction of the hunters that are coming.
Okay.
You guys aren't dressers, so it'll just be the other two roles. So you'll be spooking creatures into their paths, and you'll be turning back any creatures that are violent. So, like, especially boars is the most common, that will charge the groups.
Okay. Then I will point to Hugo and say, have the rest of the hunt to scare off these creatures in the wood.
He smiles and looks at you, and you don't agree with the hunt.
Nope, I said that in message.
No.
I didn't say it out loud.
Okay. Okay, cool. He won't say anything at all. He will say, well, I'll get this one back to camp. I do dress the beasts, and whose name is on the trophy? He looks at you.
Olivia, Honeydew.
That's Olivia
Sure you
Honeydew.
spell it right.
Congratulations.
And friends.
And friends.
I see one arrow. And a fine shot at that. This was as humane a kill as was possible. if you didn't have a much more exciting and promising future ahead of you than any of us could have, I would say that you'd make a good scout.
I'll tell my parents that.
Sure you will. He looks a little sad for a moment, and then you'll see him sort of lay his cloak down, roll the elk onto it, and then he ties his cloak into a knot around a piece of rope, which he has around his sort of attached to a harness around his shoulders, and he will drag the elk away. Hugo, I will just say very briefly, whilst you obviously don't have to enjoy the hunt at all, you do know that your parents would harvest from certain creatures, seek them out, and especially snakes, milk their venom and potentially hunt them as well for their skin. And obviously you do eat meat that is hunted.
He's not like a vegetarian or anything like that. I think for Hugo it's about necessity.
Yeah, so these creatures, whilst their necks do become, their heads, do become trophies, the rest of them is brought back to the keep, and what can't be eaten in feast is smoked down, brought into rations, sold to the taverns, etc. So this does feed the keep as well.
No, I'm not debating that they put it to use. I think for Hugo, he just sees it as it's just not necessary.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, cool.
Fair enough.
With that, you can regroup briefly, and you will see the nobles come up behind you, ready to head off in the hunt. You will be assigned to a small group of 3, which is your bestest friend. Where is he? Uldor Malabar.
Oh, good.
Alamor Winthorn, and one of the and one of the older hunters. Nope, that's the wrong guy. Where is he? Where is Mr. Cedric Winthorn? Here he is. And one of the older hunters, Animal's father. You can tell with this 3 that Alamor is very eager to please his father. Uldor is known to be a terrible hunter, but he did once wrestle a boar, and he felt very proud of that. So he's hoping for a similar opportunity. And Animal's father is an excellent huntsman. As the 3 of them sort of look at you all, and Uldor will turn around and go, "You lot will be dressing all my kills."
I'm smiling and waving at him.
King gives you a look as if like, "Who the hell are you?" Alamor turns to Uldor and says, "Not if I get them first." And with that, he will spur the reins of his horse and charge off into the forest. You guys may give me a survival check. You may make... Don't roll it. Who's charging off? Don't roll it. Alamor first. You can choose. You can either both roll, or one of you can help the other, and I'll take an advantage roll from one of you, Hugo and Olivia.
Survival?
Yeah, so you can either help for one of you to roll with advantage, or you can both roll and get slightly different things.
I've only got a +3.
I have a +4, so
you're going to help? Okay, roll with advantage.
Pretty comparable. Okay. Pretty good. 23.
Yeah. And with 23, you can follow them easily. They are sort of making a lot of noise.
Finesse.
They're riding pretty haphazardly, and Alamor seems almost reckless in his charge through the forest. You follow on for an hour or 2 as they charge, and you do come across a single bird that has been brought down by a sharp arrow that you would note has the Windthorn mark on it, but definitely does not belong to Alamor. His father has taken out a pheasant on the way. And you can put one of your little flags in it for one of the dressers to catch up with. And a bit later on, you see an arrow that sort of cuts through the edge of a tree. And then you will see, just ahead of you, a little way down ahead of you, you see Sir Cedric Winthorn stood there with a second horse that he is holding the reins of.
Whoa. Where do you get that?
He sees you coming and... Good. You must go ahead. Alamor has been a bit reckless, and I fear that he has gone on without his horse. His horse has returned. I'll take the horse back to the camp. You keep tracking them. My boy can be a bit reckless, but I'm sure he just wants to prove himself.
Cedric?
Yeah, Cedric is saying this about Animal.
Okay, cool.
Well, go on then. Don't wait around.
Oh, yeah.
Onward.
We do that.
Okay.
find him.
After a little while, you will come across Uldor, going side to side, going, I lost the trail. Stupid creatures. Damn elves can't put their flags out properly. I'm gonna head back to camp. Regroup. Have you seen Cedric?
No.
Give me a deception check. Possibly the most unnecessary deception check of this entire campaign. I love the sheer spite of it.
17.
Yeah, he goes, oh, damn it. Alright, well, I thought he headed back. Animal charged off like an idiot, so you'll be able to follow him. And from there, Olivia, if you want to give me a survival check with advantage as Hugo helps you, you are looking for boot tracks.
Okay. Oh, now hold on. Oh, wow, that's totally stuck on the 19, but that's fine. 16.
Okay. Yeah, you see some boot tracks sort of in a hurry, sprinting, if you will. And you find a torn bit of cloak on the edge of a tree.
What is this bozo doing? This is
It
Daring off
appears
the
to
animals.
you that he's not running after anything. There looks like he might be in a bit of distress. Bit of torn cloak, the boot marks are deep. That is not the mark of a chase, keeping an eye ahead of him. That is a mark of somebody with his head down, running as fast as possible.
Oh, boy. Alright, we can't let this guy die on our watch. It'll be a whole thing.
And
Follow
as
the
you say
tracks.
that, you follow the tracks, and you find this.
Oh, Jesus. This is bad. Everyone, this is bad. Let's go through his...
What the
Look at the crime
hell are those
scene.
gashes on that tree now?
Oh, this poor tree.
You will
Hugo,
see...
it's a tree.
Yeah, I know.
It's just a tree.
Plants have feelings, you know. They feel
Hugo,
pain.
you need to go to the training center and toughen up a little bit. I'm sorry to tell you that.
I don't need to do anything of the sort. You need to become more compassionate.
It's a fucking tree.
Guys, this guy's probably dead. Let's
Got some
look-
important
look
things
through
to
his
focus
stuff.
on right now, guys. Yeah.
Okay. You see his bag sort of tossed over the edge. You see the marks on the
shit.
ground of where his horse turned and fled. This is where he lost his seat. You see him tumble to the...
Yeah.
Oh, she's still here. Good. You see where he's tumbled to the ground, got up and charged forwards. You see deep boot marks. You see that he's ran backwards and then turned and ran across here again. It's almost like he's left his bag here. Sort of, he tossed his bag up onto the branch before losing his horse to protect his things, if you will. And then you see a big score, a big bloody score in the tree.
I'm gonna walk up to the tree. And I'm gonna take my water skin and I'm gonna pour some of it out, and then I'm gonna use shape water to kind of like put the like water inside where the claw marks are and kind of like clean off the blood
Yep.
out of the marks and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Like I'm cleaning a wound basically.
While you're doing that, Olivia, you will note that obviously that is Alamor's initials on that bag.
Yeah, I'm
AW.
going through his stuff.
Oh, you're going to go through his stuff? Okay. That seems like exactly
might
what
be
you should be doing
clues
right
in
now.
here.
Yep. You find a coin purse. You find a spyglass. You find a series of sharpened short quills designed for a hand crossbow. Clearly something he was hoping to use on this hunt. And a journal. And as you flick through that journal, you will see pictures of birds that he has drawn.
It's a
little
bird
information.
watcher.
Keys.
Nerd. All right. This didn't help at all. Let's look for which way he ran.
Yeah, you can follow the tracks.
So there's the claw marks in the tree here.
Mm.
These look like these were all from one single sort of
Swipe.
or is this just
Yep.
multiple things?
Yep. Animal's got really long fingernails.
Sorry,
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Yes, you may, if you wish, give me an investigation check, Cael.
Ooh.
Investigation. Sure. It's terrible.
It was either made by 3 creatures, all with single claws, or one creature with 3 separate claws, or one creature 3 times with 3 swipes.
Oh boy.
It probably wasn't Alan.
Can I compare Clover's claws with these claws? Is it a bear? This
yeah, Clover is with you now. A bear's her paws sort of measure. That's her entire paw width.
Uh-oh. It's something
This
really
is
big.
if
Okay,
it's one
yeah.
thing.
Let's follow where he ran if we can see.
Are you charging on as fast as possible or following very carefully and slowly? Or somewhere in between?
I mean, I feel like he's not going carefully, so if anything's alerted, it's already alerted, right?
Okay.
I don't think we can really afford to go slowly, but we should not be so fast.
We should
as we're crashing
charge.
through the forest insanely loudly.
As you begin to charge ahead, Ragnar, can I take an athletics check, please?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
As Ragnar sort of overtakes you guys easily with his long stride, he begins to sort of charge ahead, and Ragnar, you are the first to spot this little guy.
Oh, look at him.
Cowering by a tree, looking over the edge of a ridge, you see Alamor, quivering in fear. And he will just look at you and shh, and point behind him.
Alamor, what's wrong?
And you guys can go there, and he'll say,
Oh.
through the trees. And he's like,
What is it?
he just goes,
Why are you hiding? You're supposed to be hunting.
and the rest of you will come upon Ragnar having this conversation, this whispered conversation with Animal.
It's a loud whisper.
And Animal's
Alamor
just shivering
injured?
and just...
Clearly.
You can see that his ankle is twisted. You can see that his toque is torn. His cloak
Wow.
is torn.
Wow.
You can see a bloody gash on his shoulder. And you can see that he can't even begin to jog. And he just points over his shoulder, telling you that whatever it is further over there. And then he makes a motion saying swords drawn and just says, shh.
Yeah.
Wait, it might be just a scared animal or just one that's territorial. We might be.
Points to
Let's
tell you
try
that
to
it's
get
close.
a look at it.
You don't know what it is?
Oh, we've not seen it.
Wait, can you ping on the map, James? Which direction did you say it was? Over
Let's
there?
get a closer look. Sneak.
All right, yeah, I'm moving forward. Can't find my token. I'm stuck. Stuck under Alex.
Oh, there we go.
I'm going to be following Ragnar, but keep
Ragnar, right
behind
there.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
See this.
Ah, so
Oh
cute.
no, a monstrosity!
I love
you see
this.
crashing through branches, ripping them down. This is not a baby. Standing over 11 foot tall, with claws wide enough to make that swipe. You see this creature sort of charging through, and as it sees you guys, it sort of looks, hesitates for a moment, and then leaps towards Alamor.
I hold my sword up. Can I try and jump
Oh
between it
my
so it attacks me
God.
instead?
You
Get his ass.
can roll initiative.
Practically a
shit.
storyboard with all these pictures.
Right? I had 3 hours! Because Jamal stood me up this evening, so we didn't do anything else.
How rude.
Wow.
So I thought, fuck it, I am gonna do a storyboard, and I did. Are you able to roll for Alex, or shall I?
I can roll.
I don't know how much Beyond
You'll
20
probably
rolling
roll
works.
better.
I don't
Yeah.
know how much Beyond 20 rolling works for you.
Oh, yeah. How about that?
Cool. Yep, 7. Okay, I've got Cael at a 20. Alex low at a 7, and then everybody else in between. Does anybody want to swap?
Do you think we should have Alex throw down a bless? This is a strong monster.
Alex is going last, no matter what. Because
Okay, never
she's
mind then.
not here, and that's how it is.
Forget about that.
What about the
Who
rest
wants
of
to
you?
let Ragnar go be a human shield?
Cael, you want to let Ragnar go first, or do you have something planned?
You know what? I actually am going to let Ragnar do that. That sounds
Great.
great. I can do mine whenever.
Gives you more time to think.
I already know what I'm doing, but yeah, I'll just let Ragnar do his thing first.
Fantastic.
I'm assuming this is a large creature, right?
You are assuming correctly. And as we move on to the map, for those of you who don't actually know where it is, I'm just going to try and get Clover, but not you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it is exactly that.
Yeah, that's
big. Is there. Alex will go flanking around this way. And Ragnar, you're up. As you charge around the corner, you see this huge owlbear. It lets out a roar. As it was charging towards Alamor, Alamor scutters back behind another bush, looking like he's dragging himself on the floor. His leg doesn't work at all. And Ragnar, as you bravely step forward, sword in hand.
Yes.
Go ahead. I'm still never sure about sword or axe.
Alamor.
The tracker.
Yeah, you can. Bear with. Where are we? Boop. Oh.
Bye. Bye, Mikyala.
Hello. Discord just crashed. Where?
Is that better? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't swap Cael. 13. Ragnar got a... Ragnar goes up to 20. Alex got a 7. And then we go like that. And it's Ragnar's turn. Sorry, Ragnar, go.
I'm going to turn back. Alamor, go back to camp. Warn the others. Everyone. Escort him. I got this. And then I'm going to turn around, expecting everyone else to leave.
Okay, 1v1.
I'm ignoring it. If anyone said anything to me, I ignore it, and I charge in as I rage.
Okay.
Did you fight Iona one time and suddenly you could take on a Albert?
Ragnar is very
I lost that
confident.
fight.
Just to let you know, you can't step within the white circle. That is the creature's token.
Oh, sorry.
Just because of how it works. So yeah, there is great.
Gotcha. Alright, I bonus action rage.
Yep.
And then I will attack recklessly.
Attack recklessly. Okay.
Pew!
Do it.
Pew! No. 10.
A 10?
Yes.
That misses. Your sword sort of strikes across this creature's hardened hide and does nothing.
Give me what you got. I expect no one else to be behind me. I'm not looking.
Cool.
It's just getting warmed up.
Olivia.
Okay, me and Clover are gonna move in formation
Okay.
this way. I'm gonna go like over here. Oop, I didn't mean to drag Clover with me. Clover's gonna
Okay,
go up
that's
here. Doop. And let's see. Yeah, Clover's bounding up behind you. Probably I will just do Clover a help action against this monstrosity here.
Mm-hmm.
And Olive is going to naturally bonus action Hunter's Mark on this fool. And let's take a shot with my bow. Ginger's big head is in my dice. Please. Ooh. Ugh, forget it. This is why I'm rolling on here, because Ginger's taking over my desk. 19 to hit.
Oh, 19 hits.
Yippee! Wow. 12 piercing damage. Plus, is it the
That's
D6?
good.
Wow, maximum damage all around. 6 force.
Let's go.
Hunter's Mark.
So 18. Cool. Love that. Big hit. Anything else?
Yeah, and then let me see how far I moved. I'll just use the last of my movement to take one step back.
Cool.
That will be me.
Hugo.
Yes, I am going to cast Fairy Fire on him as I kind of manifest these glowing, spectral, fey-like fireflies.
Cool. Yep, and as they sink down, you see the owlbear sort of flailing around, doesn't even attempt to avoid it. He is terrified.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna run towards him. As I do, I will wild shape as a bonus action to my Constrictor Snake.
Okay, cool.
Cheers.
Mm.
Size up. There we go.
Big old snake.
Slide. There we go. And then that's me.
Cool. The owlbear will flail out, clawing at Ragnar. That's a 12 to hit.
My AC is a poo-poo 13.
And a 16 to hit.
Ew.
Oh, man.
Ooh, you're right.
12 slashing damage, half to 6
hell.
because you're raging. And then we'll peck at Hugo. 9 to hit.
Miss.
Cool. Cael, you're up.
Right, 30 feet, okay. On account of the fact that I cannot see a damn thing, I'm going to wiggle myself out round to here. Here will do.
At this point, I will just do... Bear with me a second. Alright, I thought this was going to be a bit quicker. There we go.
Here.
Hey, there you go. I'll just do that so you guys can see clearly.
Wonderful. So I'll be using my innate sorcery here. Doesn't really matter because it's fairy fire, but it's just in case fairy fire falls off anyway. And I'm going to go right ahead and fling a chromatic orb of the thunder variety and hope the loud crash that it makes is enough to start alerting anyone remotely close by.
Yeah, roll with advantage.
That'll be a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
It's going to be 13 thunder.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
You want a d20, right, for the wild magic?
I do. A 1
Come
or a
on,
2.
one.
No.
That's an 11.
Boring.
Sometimes
Anything
I
else,
think that
Cael?
Cael's been lying about his wild magic.
Anything else?
That'll be all for me for now. That's
Alex.
all my actions.
Slash. Okay.
Okay. Does this thing look injured at all yet?
No.
Okay, in that case, I will throw up a bless on Ragnar, Hugo, and
Thanks.
Nice.
Olive.
Yep.
And yeah, probably just stand my ground right here in case anyone needs healing. That feels good.
Cool. No, that's... Yeah. Well, fuck it. She's using bless. Ragnar, you're up.
I have advantage due to fairy fire, correct?
Yep.
Nice. I said stay back, demon.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, Matt.
What's up?
Uh-oh.
You reckless last turn, so the second attack would have been a nat 20.
Unthinkable.
I think because you did it out of order, it shouldn't count, and that's your misstep.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I think you should say you reckless.
I did say reckless.
No, as in when I attacked you and you said it missed. Yeah, I've got lots of things to keep track of. I'm going to deal you 12 damage.
Boo.
No.
Already halved. Now it's your turn.
Oh, I'm down.
My
No, I'm
God,
down.
Ragnar's
What?
getting
You shouldn't be down.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. I lied. I have 2 hit.
blasted.
Alright, I'd say 19 to hit.
19 hit.
Stay back, demon.
Jesus Christ.
12 damage.
Does that include your rage damage?
No, 14 damage.
Cool.
Why
He
did
is
it not
wounded.
pop up?
Now we're talking.
Nice.
Yeah, that's me.
Cool. Olivia.
Clover's going to shift, seeing how fucked up Ragnar is, and guard him to cancel out his reckless attack. And,
He didn't reckless, so that'll have disadvantage against him.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, because he
Oh,
did
you'll
because
have
of fairy fire. Yep.
Oh, right. Perfect. Then Olive will shoot with her bow.
Cool.
How... Oh, I forgot I blessed myself. Okay. Oh.
Everyone run! I got this!
16 to... Oh, wait. Yeah, 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Whew.
Nice.
Okay, fantastico. That is 11 piercing and 2 force.
Nice hit. Big damage.
And good lord, that's all I can do.
Hugo.
Yes, I will bite it.
Go ahead. Roll a hit. Advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I had.
+2 from flanking as well. Yeah.
I didn't.
Yep, that's 21.
21 hits.
Cool. Ooh, 10 piercing damage.
Nice. Anything else?
Nope, that's me.
Creature is severely wounded. And it will attempt to take revenge on you immediately.
gosh.
And it will beak at you.
No.
That is a 16 to hit the snake.
That hits.
Here. I'm trying to draw its attention.
14 piercing damage.
Jesus.
Then it will come down at Ragnar, but it is it disadvantaged to hit Ragnar? Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
So because of Clover's guard.
My buddy.
So that's an 8 to hit.
That's
Which is a nat
natural
1. Seeing the bear in the way, it will claw at Clover instead for a
No.
22 to hit.
Wow, that was a big
Oh,
hit.
no.
Yep,
Oh,
that hits.
But
dare
very low
you.
damage. Only 8 slashing out of a potential
Clover's
21.
Still alive, but barely
Cool.
breathing.
Cael, you're up. Creature is severely wounded.
let's do another thunder shot at this thing.
Yep.
That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Fantastic. Give me the damage.
Oh, that's terrible. That's only an 8. Wow.
That is what you needed. Please describe his grisly
Oh
demise.
my gosh.
Nice.
Okay.
This comic orb just slings out from me and slams into the creature with this thunderous crack, rippling through the air, almost deafening to everyone else around. This thing just takes
Damn.
it in the side of the head and just lumps over.
And as he does, Jamal, I need you to roll on the wild magic table.
Come on, wild magic.
No, I don't need you to roll a d20. I need you to roll on the wild magic table.
Yeah.
Straight
Blow up the forest, please. Blow
Oh,
up the
you
forest.
didn't roll the
Where was the button again? Oh, let me. Oh yeah, it's button in here, isn't it?
Yeah, you found it.
Please blow up the forest.
Blow up the forest.
It'd be so funny.
So it's in the collection up the top right, the 3 little triangles.
I'm trying to find where it is again. It's been a moment.
Okay, I'm
since
telling
I've,
you, up the top right, next to the settings wheel, you'll see 3 triangles, or 3 little squares in a triangle formation.
Yes.
Up there, you will see a rollable table. You can click roll on the wild magic table.
Ooh.
For the next minute, you can
Oh.
cast Vortex Warp as a bonus action without expending a spell slot. You may still cast a spell as an action. You can teleport other people.
Teleport me right now.
like Alamore.
Yeah, let's see. Vortex.
Teleport
Vortex
into a ditch.
Don't worry, you've got an entire week to look it up, Jamal.
Sure.
As I'm afraid that is where we will stop. You guys may take 160 experience points. They scammed you out of 10. 160 experience points for defeating the owlbear. And
The fuck is that?
you
Oh my
will be
God.
able to
Can we get
begin to
260?
think about begin to think about escorting Alamore back to the camp. But we will come to the timeless tradition of MVPs. I shall start with hang out with Uldor. Which made me laugh. Also, watching Josh wait to see if the tree had finished its sentence to respond was absolutely hilarious. Because it was so slow and it took so many breaks. You see Josh go...
I don't want to interrupt.
Fucking brilliant. And I'm also going to take a third one because I don't think you guys would have taken any of these 3. Olivia saying, "Why let it be one of those dicks that gets the shot?" Was really cool. We will come to Matt.
I really liked when Hugo started crying over a tree. Like, alright, I get it, you like animals, but trees is pushing it a little bit.
It's alright,
Why?
it's
He had a
alright.
long conversation with one yesterday.
Plants are alive.
Ragnar's gonna stand by you on the animals forever. Because he loves you and you're his buddy. But he can't stand by you on the tree simply because he just doesn't understand.
I think he'll understand when I start awaking them left, right, and center.
Oh, very true.
Mikyala.
I liked the squirrel who was giving the warning.
Nuts.
Nuts, I
Nuts,
think his name
yeah.
was. Yeah. I hope he becomes our recurring forest friend.
I hope we never see him again.
We could have a scout in the woods for us.
Exactly.
Or not. Jamal.
Give this one to. I love it when we have like an excuse to incorporate like a quiz or something into a D&D session because actually having the monster quiz was quite an interesting and fun one. Some of the descriptions were incredibly specific. Like the Griffin one, obviously omitting the obvious stuff was a really good call because that would have been very obvious otherwise.
But yeah, I mean, I took them from the full descriptions, so
Yeah.
I'll put it in the Discord channel. Those are the full descriptions, and I just cut out the bits that seemed too obvious to me.
I also got to admit, you having the extra 3 hours of prep really did make it worth it with the.
You like the arts?
That you made for this one. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a really good touch.
Oh, that's a one-off.
Well, I apologize for not being around. At the same time, I'm glad I wasn't.
No. Oh. Yeah, I don't really know why you got rewarded for standing me up, but never mind. Josh, your MVP.
Yeah, talking to the animals and plants are always really, really fun. I think it's gonna go to Olivia actually taking the shot and killing the elk.
Yeah, doing what you weren't supposed to in terms of the rules was pretty cool and fairly easy to do. But doing what you knew Hugo wouldn't want you to do took a little bit more player agency and interest. And I think, in the ageless words of Albus Dumbledore, it takes a lot to stand up to your enemies, but it takes far more to stand up to your friends. I really liked you doing what Olivia would do. I'm a big fan.
It was a tough call, but these guys just piss her off so much, and when will she get another chance to dunk on them?
Yeah, true. And also Mikyala just single-handedly earning 40 experience points today for the group, taking out the elk and managing 4 questions in the quiz. I suppose she got rewarded with the braces of archery and an efficient quiver, which really wasn't planned.
Yeah, sorry.
I thought the treasure card would give you something that wasn't a fucking scroll. That was my other MVP. Just scroll after scroll after scroll. I bet you this isn't a scroll. Oh wait, it's a scroll.
They're all
Is it because
scrolls.
we're such low level that they don't want to give out
Probably.
any magic items?
Yeah.
But there are plenty of them that aren't.
Are we certain that Olivia is the new Leovold?
Who?
Because they were of power in the last Drathnor and became a bit overpowered. So now Olivia's the new Leovold.
I mean, 2 extra damage on attacks isn't going to be the end of the world, is it? But
That's
yes,
so good. So good.
But that is where we're going to come to an end. So if you guys would like to say goodbye,
Goodbye.
we shall see you soon.